And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no John Burgundy.
John Burgundy. John Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
I thought it was mid. Or you think darkness is your ally? I was born in I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
To Cinema with Love.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
You know, a wise man once said, don't call it a comeback. But this one, we're calling it a comeback. I am Jamal. I'm sitting here today with Sir Alec.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'd like to know about Six Change Operation. I see.
I don't see.
We'll
Amelia
have,
Perez, baby.
we'll have more information
Yes.
on the sex change for you.
We're gonna
As the show
as
progresses.
the show progresses, we'll talk more about the sex change operation.
So be ready for that.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
And we have John Burgundy.
Hello, everybody.
And if you're tuning in, then that means you've tuned in because you like to hear our gorgeous voices. I don't even know how a voice could be gorgeous.
I mean, he just sang Amelia Perez. He might as well be in a musical.
I guess that's true.
I'm about as good of a singer as Carlos
There we
Sofia
go.
Gascon. So
But it is your favorite three esteemed people, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we're here
Yeah,
to
you
talk
can say that.
here to talk some movies. It's been a while, but we're back.
Yep.
How's everybody doing? And what have you guys been watching lately?
I'll let Alec go first because
you want me to go first?
yeah, I want to hear what you have to say. wait, can I just say this before we start? Like, ever since we started this podcast, I feel like I lost a part of my life with you guys because I can't talk about stuff that we really want to talk about because we
That's
have to
true.
save it on the pod. So
That's
I'm
true.
like, now I really want to hear what you guys have to say about certain things. So
And-
hopefully you listeners are enjoying it because I am missing out on life right now.
On a lot of opinions from me and Jamal. That's all he lives by.
That's the way that's his code.
Yeah, exactly. This is very therapeutic as well. So thank you all for listening in and being our basically therapists.
Well, wouldn't we be their therapists?
No, because therapists listen, don't they? They listen and we don't judge.
But they talk to you.
They had to give advice.
Oh, okay. Well, we give you guys advice on what movies to watch and which ones to prevent. So please listen in on what Alec has to say.
And make sure your mental health is good, people.
Yes,
That is true.
Last couple months have been a rough time for the world, so and California and everything, and yeah, just in general. So
very
stay
true.
safe out there. Everything will be all right. I hope.
Mental health is important.
Mental health very important. So yeah,
Go talk to a therapist or talk to us. if
yeah.
you want.
Talk to
There you
us.
go, yeah.
Listen to us.
I don't know
if
if
we
I'll,
make you happy. I hope we do.
I don't know if I'll listen though. Like I don't know if I could be a good therapist
Well, you
without
mean,
like
talking more
you know,
than
like
listening?
without like judging them. Like okay, so you did this, but
What the fuck?
but why would you? But like, why would you say that to him?
Be like Alan on a smiley face. What the fuck?
Just taking phone calls during like the therapy sessions.
Hold on. I got a phone call coming in.
Hold on, this is more important.
Right through
I'll
a
be right
breakthrough or
back.
something.
Actually, I'll actually go because I'm sorry.
Fuck me, I guess.
No, hold on, because it's a good segue because what I had been watching,
I'm sorry.
Right out the gate, I already take it away.
because what I had been watching was Shrinking.
Yeah.
And so that's So
okay.
when
Okay, I'll give you
we
that.
started talking about it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a good that show is pretty funny. Like I finished season 2. It's just super. It's like 30 minutes, so you can get through it.
Yeah.
Nothing like that drags on or anything like that. I've been watching Severance season 2. I really enjoyed season 1, and I feel like and we can talk about this at another time. But like 3 years in between seasons, that's fucking insane.
That's a lot of shows right now.
You know,
A lot of big shows.
like that. We need to figure something out, Hollywood, because we can't be having like 3 years in between.
that cast of Stranger Things are like paying like taxes now. It's getting
Yeah,
ridiculous.
right.
It's the kids.
It's too long. I also watched Wildlife, which is it's got Jake Gyllenhaal and I don't know the actress name. Actually, I could just click on it.
Carrie Mulligan.
Yes.
Most likely.
And that's actually directed by Paul Dano.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what I haven't seen yet. I've been wanting to watch it for a long time.
That one's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's it's about like this husband who loses his job and then he goes to fight a wildfire, which is pretty ironic. And then it's just, you kind of see the relationship between the mother and the son. And the kid in there, he's a pretty solid actor too. That was kind of one of the first things I've seen him in. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty solid. I gave it a 4 on Letterboxd. I watched Here, the Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, the one with Stays
Zemeckis.
Put.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very gimmicky.
Interesting.
I like the kind of creativity to it.
Right.
But yeah, very, very gimmicky. Not really sure I would watch it. And then we briefly had kind of talked about this, the Tax Collector.
Oh, right.
With Shia LaBeouf. And I saw
Creeper.
Creeper. And I saw your rating, Alec.
Yeah.
1.5 stars.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I wanted to know.
I actually gave it 3.5.
Okay.
And reason being, I thought the cast was really good. And I think what happened is people see Shia, and it's like this this Mexican kind of cartel drug lord movie. But I think I look at it as more like he's not playing like a Mexican. He just grew up in that.
Oh yeah, that was like totally like
Yeah.
the thing. It's like, ever seen that movie American Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that, like the white dude in that movie.
Yeah.
He grew up around Latino culture and is
Yeah.
like appropriated in a way, but they're kind of cool with him. So.
Yeah, and so that's kind of how I looked at it, because I when I first saw like the trailer, I was like, what the fuck, like Shia, like they got him, I was like,
They got him.
But then once I watched it, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. Like it was very gruesome and gory, but yeah, I enjoyed the cast, and yeah, I've been watching like some other stuff quickly, just like The Pit, which is really good. It's a show on HBO, and it's about like an emergency room, and it's a 15-hour shift, and every episode is 1 hour in that shift.
Okay.
And it's just so like, it feels so real. Like there's not much of a score to it. It's pretty much just like the emergency room is the score.
Oh,
And it's a whole bunch of different things happening. Like people are, whatever happens in an emergency room.
Yeah, yeah.
So really enjoying that. So yeah, Severance, The Pit. I started Godfather of Harlem. That's what I've been watching.
Nice.
And I've been decent.
Right.
Yeah, I've been pretty good too. Getting along there. Letting my darling look at me go for the award circuit,
Nice.
festival circuit, I should say. Right now, is doing pretty well. But yeah, what I've watched a lot of stuff. I'm just like going through because a lot of this stuff we'll be talking about later. But recently, I watched Companion in theater. That's the movie that stars Jack Quaid
That's
and Sophie Thatcher.
Yeah.
that's from The Boys, right?
Yeah, Jack Quaid from The Boys. Yeah, oh, Huey.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a movie about. I don't know how to talk about it without spoiling it too much.
I mean, in the trailer,
The trailer they
shows
revealed
somewhat,
that they revealed that like basically Sophie Thatcher plays like a robot that is obedient to Jack Quaid. I'm just gonna say like it's basically a sex robot. They even say it in the movie it's a sex robot.
I mean, it's
Just flat
companion sounds.
But yeah, basically he brings her to this retreat kind of party thing at this rich guy's house, and they're bringing her there for a certain reason. I won't say in the this review here, but the plot really goes like upward into like insanity as the movie goes on, and I thought it was very good. I thought it was like a very smart script, like darkly, like a dark comedy in a way. And there's like a lot of good twists and turns, and like just very smart. It feels like not like it feels like a similar to watching Get Out in a way, where it's like it feels like they like figured out every certain plot hole in the movie that could have happened, but then it's like oh okay no this is how it's getting written off, and it's like oh okay that makes sense in a way, it's like something like that. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and I watched The Order. That's a movie with Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult. Jernay Smollett, like a lot, pretty good cast, and
Not Jesse.
not Jesse, not no justice for Juicy. And this is like a crime thriller that takes place in like the early '80s, and is about FBI versus these white supremacists. in like where were they, like Montana or something like that. But yeah, and the white supremacists are committing bank robberies to gain money to get more weapons to basically like do their little uprising, the South will rise again bullshit.
So it's like based on a true story.
Based on a true story, yes. But yeah, I feel like you enjoyed this movie a lot, Jamal. It's very.
You said it's in the 80s?
Yeah,
it takes place in the 80s.
Yeah,
Okay,
early 80s. Yeah, and very hard crime, kind of like similar to Heat in a way. Like takes a lot from like older like crime thriller movies too. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like great cinematography, the acting was fantastic.
What part does Nicholas Hoult play?
He plays the white supremacist.
Okay, I thought
he's having a very good. He had a very good year last year. I can't lie. Like he had a lot.
He's been a lot.
A lot of range. A lot
He's
of
been
movies.
in a lot.
Yeah.
I liked him in Juror number 2.
And now he's gonna be in Superman, playing the villain, of course, this year. And then I would highly recommend that one. I gave that 4 stars. And it's like not too many new movies. Oh yeah, I watched Wallace and Gromit. Vengeance Most Foul, the new Wallace and Gromit movie on Netflix. That was very good. Those are just fun movies to watch. I always like commend like stop motion animation because that shit I have no patience for in any way whatsoever.
like it's crazy because like you don't see it as much anymore, or maybe it's popularized. So.
It's not as like big. I mean, there's like a few that come out like maybe once every couple years, but like it's not like because it takes so long to make. You know? So but yeah, that was very good, very funny, like jokes and setups. Like the entire ending is basically like the last Mission Impossible movie where they're on the train.
Oh wow!
Like it felt exactly like that, but with stop motion. It was pretty cool.
It's pretty difficult.
But yeah, then I watched Den of Thieves.
The new one?
The first one.
The
first one.
Okay.
I've never seen the first one before, but the second one's coming. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. I plan to watch the second one soon. But the first one, I avoided because I was like, oh, this is like a Heat ripoff. I was like, I don't want to watch Gerard Butler and Ice Cube's son.
Mini Cube.
I don't know if Mini Cube, but no, I put it on. It's like a longer movie than I expected. It was like 2.5 hours long. I was like, God damn. But yeah, this movie actually like surprisingly like a pretty good solid watch. It was like you could tell it takes influence from Heat, but it's also like doing its own thing in the way it's like constructed. It felt like almost like reading a book, like a crime book in a way. It's like the way the character chapters come up and everything, and the action doesn't have much music going on. It felt very like gritty and real. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was like it was a good solid watch. I'd recommend that one as well. So yeah,
okay,
it's on Amazon Prime if you have it.
Yes, I've been rewatching Twin Peaks in honor of the great David Lynch. May he rest in peace.
What I've been watching lately, I saw Juror number 2, which is what Jamal said. I thought Nicholas Hoult was actually really, really good in that. I don't know, just something about him and like the way he portrays these characters is just like more believable.
Just get your rocks going.
Well, he didn't have anything on the rocks.
Like
he didn't have anything on the rocks.
White boy,
and the fact
that
the thing that surprised me was that it had J.K. Simmons, and I thought his character was pretty interesting as well. But overall, I gave it like a 3.5 stars. It was pretty entertaining watch, but I felt like it could have been a little bit better.
Could have been better.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet, but
yeah.
That's actually on my list that we'll talk about later on.
Nice. Then I also watched A Real Pain because I've been trying to catch up these Oscar nominations and all that. So I watched it. I gave it a solid 3 stars. I don't know. It's just something about Kiernan's face that I just want to.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I agree. Like on Succession, he's great.
Yeah.
But then it's just like he just looks like, and he may be the nicest person.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he looks exactly like his brother.
Just less talented.
No, but yeah.
You think Kieran's less talented than Macaulay?
Yeah. No, hold on. Oh, wait. I was telling Jamal the other day, I was like, there's just something about like.
I mean, he was good when he was a kid.
Macaulay?
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't seen him enough of his.
I was going to say, that's the hard part, though. He hasn't really done much as an adult. So we don't know, like, if he's,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about him in acting and like, I think he did pretty well for this character at least, and like portraying somebody that's like.
What is the character?
Panic. So for me, I believe the character, it deals with depression essentially, right? So everybody's depressed in their own way and they're showing it in their own way. And like I just found it like funny, and like I watched it with my siblings, and we were talking about it. We would be laughing how sometimes he'd be like, "Hey guys, let's have a great day," and then out of nowhere, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, you know, like, and I was like, "Oh damn!" And so, like I said, I didn't understand it that much because I don't know too much about depression and all that. But my sister was like saying, "Oh yeah, that's like
never been depressed." Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
He's like, my life is very
My
great.
life is happy.
I am swell.
I have never had a bad day in my fucking life.
Like you two fucking losers over there.
You know, that Fresh and Fit podcast where it's like, stop being depressed.
He's like, you two fucking sad saps of shit.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I don't think my depression would ever take that role on. And when I was growing up, my understanding of depression was just like, oh, you're sad. You're like, go in your room, you take solace and like, all this. But I didn't know there's different forms of depression. And this movie deals with it, and you could see it, And anyways, I don't know. There's just something about him that I can't I can't take him seriously. I don't don't like it.
I think for me it's just like I think he probably falls into that he's himself in almost every single role.
Yeah.
I haven't seen A Real Pain. I will watch it. And because you haven't seen Succession, have you?
No.
Okay, so once I watch it, maybe I'll have like a better understanding of like, okay, yeah, he definitely probably
Yeah, I like spoiler alert. This is not my this is not my favorite of the year's list, but this movie is. But yeah, it's like my thing about it is like, in a way, he is doing his character on Succession, but like obviously he's not rich in this one. Yeah. But like that's one big difference. But he's kind of like this extroverted, charismatic, live wire type dude, But here there's also like this deep sadness going on with him, where it's like he's using his like charming personality to cover up his sadness. Yeah. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to. I can relate to. I use humor to deflect from my own sadness and depression and all that. Definitely relate to the character in that way. And then like going through his whole thing with his grandmother. I went through a whole thing with the death of my grandmother's as well.
Same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're not exactly sure how to deal with these emotions you're feeling in your moments when you're trying to do that. You like kind of like act out and like you just like explode with sadness in a way. So
that's crazy. I had a sudden realization when you said that, like, that you connected with, I don't even remember their names, but Kiernan's character.
Yeah.
And then I connected more with Jesse's character of like, I would like, be like, okay, chill, calm down. We're like in front of people, like, keep that shit inside until we until you can do it later or whatever. But I mean, I guess now I'm thinking about it. I mean, maybe I would give it a 3.5 stars. It just wasn't my favorite cup of tea or whatever.
Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And then I also watched Wolfman, the one that came out.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
and
then, but I'm not gonna say it was the best movie that I've like seen so far this year. But one thing that I did appreciate and liked was how in a lot of like werewolf movies, you just see it from the perspective of the person being terrorized by it, right? But you don't see it in the perspective of the actual werewolf. At least I haven't seen one. And I like the effect that they did to like, put you in the shoes of what the werewolf is seeing. And as I'm talking, Jamal's like slowly into space. Not just playing.
He's watching the Real Pain trailer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, so it's I thought that was pretty cool and interesting. And I always love, what's her name? Julia Gardner's acting. So I thought she was pretty phenomenal in that. So, yeah.
She's always good.
Yeah. And then for shows, Abbott Elementary, you always got to keep up to date on that watch. All right, guys? If you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was listening to what you were saying. Wolfman, yada, yada, yada. But
back to A Real Pain.
Yeah, I'll give it a watch, and I'll, if I feel like he, like, okay.
You'll give him his flowers.
Yeah, I'll stand corrected.
You're not afraid to be proven wrong.
I don't know about Jesse Eisenberg, but anyway, back to what you were saying.
He's the one that's definitely doing his usual shtick.
He does. Yeah. But this is the thing I think about like Jesse Eisenberg, because I've come like full circle with him, because I used to hate him watching and everything because he would always act the same exact way for everything.
Man, like
but
nerdy, know-it-all type guy, kind of nervous, all that. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that he uses it to his advantage for the roles that he plays.
He does, yeah.
So, that's why I'm like, okay, I could come around, like, come around to him, and at least in this movie, because like I said, he's like nervous and like, like, oh, I gotta make sure I don't stick out in public and whatever.
He also wrote it and
talks on
directed it.
2x speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did. Yeah, he wrote, directed it. But yeah, very good script, I would say.
Emma Stone produced it too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
was
right,
surprised.
I'll give it a watch. But today is the day in the film history.
Bill History! Yeah.
Film history.
We're so fucking back.
The films of
Yeah, the film history. But on today, February 8th,
Oh shit!
1976. baby.
I know this one. You love this one.
I was like, "Whoa!" When I saw this, the greatest film of all time. On February 8th, 1976, Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver, starring Robert De Niro and Jodie Foster, premiered in New York.
Now, Alec,
Yes.
people who know, they listen to our podcast.
Yep.
Would know that this is one of, if not your favorite movie
Yeah.
of all
Yeah.
time.
I got a poster right
Yeah.
next to my head. Yeah.
Now, what is it about Taxi Driver that just, to you is like, this is it?
Ensues a cinema. What does
Yeah.
it like?
I think it was like pretty early on when I watched it, when I was like, I was probably like 12, 13, like around there. And I don't know, like it's like one of those first movies for the first time where I could actually notice like there's actually filmmaking going on. It's not like just a collection of clips.
Right.
Like there's actually like, directed, there's like
Yeah.
shots being framed, there's like actors being directed to do certain ticks. And the lighting is like, and the music and everything that's like puts you into this mood where it just feels like, you feel like you're really into shit with like De Niro's character, like you feel like grimy and just like going through it with him, and it puts you into what I think Scorsese does best is like puts you in a very subjective place with the character. It makes you feel like you're really like seeing the world through the character's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like one in particular scene. He's doing this voiceover, and he's like in this room. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna show the world that I'm not gonna take it anymore." But then like as he's saying it, he stutters his words, and he's like he's like turning, and then like all of a sudden it like jump cuts to him like doing the same like turning again, and then like repeating his words. So I'm just kind of like, oh shit, this is like we're actually like watching like an insane person like read out his actual thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh wow, like I've never seen that done in a movie before, and it like really like I don't know, like like I said, puts you into the mind of the character in a way. So I think that's why it sticks out to me, and I always like look for it for inspiration.
This would be obviously peak cinema, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, for those of you who have never seen it, he's a taxi driver, Robert De Niro, Travis Bickle. He's suffering from insomnia. He's a loner, and he's in New York. So, I mean, that city never sleeps anyway.
Yes.
So he should fit in perfectly.
That's odd.
And so he's just, like Alex said, he's going around. It's dirty, grimy.
Scum everywhere.
He's making people more insane than him. Scorsese little cameo where he's like, "I want to shoot that bitch."
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is the debut of Jodie Foster, right?
No, she's been the thing about like Jodie Foster being in this was she was a child actor. Well, obviously she is a child actor in this movie, but like she was in Disney movies before this. Like she was like in Freaky Friday and shit.
And she's a 12-year-old prostitute.
Yeah, she played like a 12-year-old teen prostitute, and so this was like a big like whoa. Jodie Foster's now like doing like big like adult movies now.
Yeah, so I was watching an interview, right? And then like with actors or something like that, and it was I think it was Tyler James. What is it? Everybody Hates Chris?
Tyler James Williams,
Yeah. And then I forgot.
Get his name right. It's Black History Month, you fucker.
You love his show right now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And then,
Can't even fucking get his last name. But oh my God, I watch Abbott Elementary like every day.
Every single day.
Yeah, okay.
At lunch.
What's the lead actress name?
For
Abbott Elementary.
Quincy Jones?
Brunson, you racist. About black people named Jones. Okay. Right. Never mind. Go ahead with your thoughts. Go ahead with your thoughts.
Right. Well, we know who's racist.
No!
So.
Go ahead with your thoughts, y'all.
I was watching this interview between him and another actor, and he was saying how like everybody who's been in like TV or film as a child, or like every child actor, and they're trying to like transition to like more bigger, movies or whatever, for example, when they're older, it's like, how do you break that mold? How do you like, what is it called? How do you have people look at you as an adult now, not as that, like that child actor?
Almost like reestablishing yourself.
Exactly, right? Yeah, reestablishing yourself and your name and your brand or whatever. And he said that a lot of people tend to go the sexy route of like, you gotta become now this new sex icon of like, okay, now he's like grown up, or now this person's grown up or whatever. Which that reminds me of, what you said about, Jodie Foster, like how she was in Disney Channel and all that, these Disney movies, and now decided to play this character of a teenager prostitute. Whoa, shocking factor. Shocking, now, like, now we're gonna see her as like an adult or whatever. But he said that like he wanted to go a different route and not just do that. But that's why he did like Abbott Elementary, where he like plays like an actual adult character and like a teacher and whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a pretty cool connection about that.
Now, Alec, would you say this is Scorsese's best movie?
Scorsese's best,
or just your
movie
favorite from him?
I would say it's probably my personal favorite movie of his. His best, I would say, definitely like at least top 5.
Okay.
Was this one of his earlier works, right?
Yeah, this is like kind of like the one that made him like the guy he is now.
Gotcha.
Like that definitely very early on for him.
And then what about De Niro? Is this his best performance in your eyes?
No, I would say Raging Bull probably is his best performance.
Okay. Are we going into John Burgundy, or are we just going straight down?
We can do John Burgundy. We can talk about the box office real quick.
All right.
It's been a crazy week.
Yeah, no kidding. And here we go. This is the news.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
This is news with John Burgundy.
Bitches.
All right. Welcome back to John Burgundy. We will say the box office for the weekend of January 31st through February 2nd. Number 1, we have no surprises here. We have Dogman coming in at 36 million.
Oh, God, I forgot that came out.
Exactly. Number 2, we have Companion at 9.3 million. Number 3, Mufasa, The Lion King at 6.3 million. 4, One of Them Days at 5.9 million, which I want to watch. I still haven't. And then we have Flight Risk coming in at 5.4 million.
That's the Mark Wahlberg.
That is
right?
the Mark Wahlberg.
Got a bald spot.
But it's still Mark Wahlberg.
Wait. You said a bald spot.
Yeah, you didn't see the trailer where he's like,
No, yeah. I see. That's not a bald spot.
That's a big ass bald spot.
Yeah.
that man's losing his hair. What do you? But
it's the George Costanza haircut. And he looks so stupid. But
out of all those movies, right now it feels like a lull for cinema.
No, it always is at the beginning of the year.
Companion, I would try to go watch, and One of Them Days I really want to watch. That's the one with SZA and Keke Palmer, right?
Yeah, I do want to check that out. That looks fun.
It looks hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, like not a very exciting box office these past couple of weeks.
One of Them Days got 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow,
very high,
and 7.1 on IMDb. All right,
that's all high. Yeah.
Wow.
Very well, good for the team that made that movie.
Yeah.
SZA's about to be in the Super Bowl performance. If you're listening to this, we're recording it the day before the Super Bowl. Yeah. SZA's gonna make an appearance with Kendrick. So, all right, shout out TDE. Not their legal problems that they're going through right now. But
do you think she'll sing Big Boys? I need a big boy. I need a big boy. At the football.
Patrick Mahomes doing
the
boogie.
Oh God,
he ain't even a big boy. But yeah, not much to say about the box office. I still haven't seen that Lion King movie because it looks like ass.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh,
that first one was ass.
Yes,
the first live action. I don't know why they were like, we're gonna make another second ass live action. Like why?
They went for an origin story instead of the actual. They have a Lion King too.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay.
It's like, just let that shit die, man. Like, if people want the Lion King, just go. Like, that's what Disney Plus
the original one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Watch the original one on Disney Plus.
Call it a fucking day, dude.
Yeah.
Like
they can re-release the original one and make money.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
and it's kind of the same with Toy Story. And then we'll get to the West name. Like, we don't need a Toy Story 5.
Definitely don't.
And I love Toy Story.
Yeah, he does.
But we don't need a Toy Story 5.
His license plate says Toy Story fan.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's talk about our favorite movies of the year. We're in February right now. We saw a lot of movies last year. What did we overall think of last year?
I want to go. So I was telling you guys and other people that I just felt like last year's like catalog of movies just and especially Oscar nominations was not it. Like it was just very like downhill from like previous year in 2023. I was like, wow, it went from like
we are in a post-strike world.
I know,
too,
and
so that's probably
and
played into it as well.
a lot into it, and I get that, I really do. But like, but I'm like, there was, because I might be wrong in this, but like, aren't there projects already in the works before? Oh, well, I guess like everybody was helping to strike for them, I guess, right? So people wouldn't. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was gonna say, weren't there already things that were written already, or weren't they things that were already supposedly in production or in the shelves or whatever? You know what I mean?
A lot of delays because then their whole schedule got mixed up, so they gotta like delay things and do things. Do you see that Pharrell movie got canceled?
Wait, which one?
The Lego one?
No,
that one came out. I watched it.
He was making another movie that was inspired by his life. I was like, how many more fucking movies do you need, Pharrell, about your life?
Hey. Watch the Lego one.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm just like, do you really need
you'll enjoy the
You
Lego
really
one.
need enjoy it. But then I'm just kind of like, I was like, damn, dude, how many movies do you need about yourself? But
hey. In interviews, he's like, I don't like talking about myself, okay? He's like, I'm just
I want me a
lucky
Lego form.
to be real.
But no, he did this movie called Golden, I believe it was called.
Yes.
It was inspired by his life.
It was a musical.
Yeah, it was going to be a musical and like set in the 70s. So it had a big cast. It was like Haley Bailey.
Oh, wow.
Brian Tyree Henry, Missy Elliott was going to be in, Janelle Monáe. Like it was like a really like solid cast. It sounded like it would be a pretty good movie. I feel like it's directed by the same director of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So
that's crazy. It was going to come out May 5th.
Yeah, it was going to come out this year. Then all of a sudden they said, I guess they were like, this movie's not up to snuff for us, so we're just going to cancel it.
Who's producing it, or what's it called?
Universal.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy just to be like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
That's so weird. Like because we saw it with Catwoman. Like the movie's done. Catgirl. Sorry. Like the movie.
He still said Catgirl.
What did I say?
You said Catgirl.
Oh, sorry.
Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Like
the whole movie was done.
Yeah, the whole movie was done. Everything. Same with the Coyote versus Acme movie.
It's like
the Looney Tunes movie.
That's why you have a streaming service.
I was gonna say just throw it in streaming. Like, man,
in a world full of like fucking like Morbius and Madam Web and like Argyle, it's like this is the one y'all decided like nah.
Like isn't that
not be seen by human eyes outside this room?
Like isn't that the point of having a streaming service? Like, all right, if we don't think this shit'll do well in the theater, just put that bitch on fucking Max.
You'll get some money back instead of no money back.
I'm sure people would have watched it on streaming for sure. Like yeah.
But yeah, back to the Pharrell one. Yeah, they had a pretty solid cast.
Kind of sucks.
I don't get the understanding of that. Like you went through the trouble of shooting it, you have a release date, you're in post.
Did they do any marketing already to it or no?
No, like
okay.
I felt like they were gonna start marketing. The movie was gonna come out in May, so they better.
It was pretty much gonna start.
Now it's gone. You'll never see it.
Just
unless someone leaks it, but who knows?
Right? He just edits himself like a weekend.
Like, Where I was like, I'm gonna redo this into a play and then put it on Broadway.
But yeah, it is crazy like that. Like last year I do agree with Jonathan. It was like compared to 2023, it was definitely like a step down.
2023 was
still some amazing movies. Though.
Yeah, but 2023 it just felt like there was just hitters after hitters, and then 2024 was just kind of like, okay, you were kind of waiting for something to be happen. Like that runaway, like this is the best movie of the year, and
this is it,
and hands down, and everybody knows it, and then like it just kind of didn't happen.
It just came and went.
I mean, we're gonna talk about it later. We're definitely gonna have a very exciting summer.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
like at the movies for sure. But
But before the summer, we have to get to the Oscars.
Well, we didn't talk about our favorite films.
We didn't talk about our favorite
film. That's my fault.
Almost good.
That's my fault.
You got a little too excited with that.
That's my fault. But save that one for later.
Want to talk about our favorite movies?
I was going to say, since Jamal said about the Oscars, which ones do you think, or I mean, that you enjoyed? I mean, maybe or maybe not might have deserved or should have gone to the Oscars, Jamal?
Well, first of all, I can tell you right off the bat, Dee Dee not being nominated, you can kiss my ass with that.
As it like you're glad that it didn't?
No.
Oh.
It should be nominated.
Oh, okay.
That was probably my favorite movie of the year.
I mean, but it has to do with Hayward, right? Or Fremont?
Fremont, man.
Yeah.
And Asian people. I guess they say
All of Korea.
I guess they say like, hey, we already gave you with everything everywhere all at once.
Parasite. Yeah. Oh,
And Parasite.
Parasite. Minari.
We fucked up on Moonlight. We announced the wrong movie. We had to give the Negroes theirs back.
oh no.
So it's time for us white people to get our comeuppance again.
This fake Mexican movie that we're hyping up so much.
Now it's the Mexicans' turn.
And the Mexicans don't want it.
Okay, so in no particular order, but at the
Yes.
top of my list, I would say Dee Dee is number one.
Okay.
And then everything else just kind of falls in. But I'll say The Substance, Saturday Night, Furiosa, Mad Max Saga, Twisters, Civil War was really good. Monkey Man, Suncoast to me was a sneaky good one. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on the pod. Maybe. It's got Woody Harrelson in it. God, what's the girl's name? I can't remember.
Oh, the light skinned girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The one from The Last of Us, right?
Yes,
Okay,
there you
yeah,
go.
I've seen that poster around. Okay, yeah.
Juror number 2, and then I had Love Lies Bleeding, Gladiator 2, and Blink Twice. And I'll just be kind of quick with these. Like The Substance, really good. I enjoyed that one. That's so far the only one of the Oscars that I've seen, but I will watch the other ones. But I thought it was pretty good. The last couple, maybe 35, 40 minutes, very weird.
It does go off the rails in the best way possible.
And I'm sitting there, I'm sitting there, I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
And then that shit just started going crazy. I was just like, wait, I'm like, is this the same movie?
Like, this is insane.
I'm like, at one point, I'm like, did my shit cut off or something? 'Cause it's almost just like its own kind of complete
100%.
different thing. Saturday Night, I thought it was interesting, just kind of seeing like how Saturday Night Live kind of came to. Mad Max Furiosa. Was very surprised by Anya Taylor-Joy's performance, and I think she knocked it out of the park. And then I see that she has like another kind of action movie coming.
Yeah.
Miles Teller.
There you go.
Yeah.
That one looks pretty interesting.
I really want to watch it.
I thought Twisters was good. I thought it was a little false advertisement because there was only one like double twister.
We got twins.
You know what I mean? Like when you hear that shit in the trailer, like there's twins. I'm like, oh fuck! But then they're just like wrangling one like the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then one, and then when it is the two, one dies hella quick. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Not the Twisters I wanted.
Like, this is a lie. Civil War, I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good. Monkey Man, I said this on the pod. I hate that people compared it to like John Wick because I don't like that
He's
comparison.
a tall guy with a beard and a black suit.
Yeah, and I get it. Like that's going to be the comparison now for a couple years, but I feel like that does it kind of a disservice.
Yeah,
because it's a really good movie, and I feel like people go into it thinking like, oh, it's going to be like John Wick, and then when it's not like exactly like John Wick, then the expectations are like, oh well, it wasn't that good. Suncoast again. Juror number 2, I really like the concept of it, where it's just like this guy. And spoiler alert. Oh wait, you haven't seen it yet.
Juror number 2?
Yeah.
I have not yet.
Okay, I won't spoil it.
Okay.
Love Lies Bleeding. I thought that was pretty good. Like it's a nice little kind of like, okay, it's a good, interesting story. Gladiator 2.
That's another one that goes up the rails.
Yeah, it does.
By the way.
Actually,
Love
it
Lies
does.
Bleeding.
Wow. Very unexpected too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was fun though.
Gladiator 2, just because whenever Denzel's on the screen, he can have my money. And I felt like he was really good in that one. Pedro was pretty solid too.
Yeah.
But to me, like Denzel is Denzel.
Yeah,
And then-
chewing up scenery like crazy.
And then Blink Twice. And I enjoyed the movie, right? I thought it was pretty good. And this is what's the name's debut?
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz. But then when I finished it and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is pretty much like the female version of Get Out. In a way.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not mad at that. But like once you kind of get the beginning of it is really good because you're like, okay, where is it going? But then once you get into it and you kind of see like, okay, this is where we're going, then it definitely is kind of like the female version of Get Out. But Channing Tatum was really solid. And I was watching it, and the woman with the freckles, right? I was like, man, she looks familiar. And then she has like a little cameo appearance in Severance. And I was like, man, she looks familiar. She's fucking, what's the name from Arrested Development?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her and I'm like, God damn it! Like I've seen those freckles from somewhere.
Very, very distinct.
Very
face,
distinctive.
Yeah.
And then it was I was probably like halfway through the movie, and then that's when I was like, oh, that's fucking Maybe from what's the name?
Yeah.
But I enjoyed Blink twice. But yeah, to me, like she definitely studied Get Out and kind of put her little spin on it, which is nothing wrong with it. Hell of a debut and good for her. But I would say Dee Dee not being nominated for Best Picture of the Year is horseshit.
I would have given it a screenplay and supporting actress too, because I thought Joan Chen as the mom was fantastic.
Did it not get any nominations?
Probably other award shows. I think the kid playing Dee Dee got like Best Young Actor
That's what I'm saying.
for
Come on,
another
man.
award show, I believe. But yeah, not too much.
That means Happy New Year. So
How does that?
thank you. I'm just saying, man. Like there's like I haven't seen Amelia Perez. I am forced to watch it by Alec.
I mean, you got to as a
gotta sit 'em down and
as
make
a
'em
member
watch
of the podcast. You have to.
I know.
Or else we're gonna revoke your license.
But yeah, I feel like it should be. I feel like
Play
it should
for Josh.
be. One day, Josh will be on the show.
Yeah, hopefully.
Eventually. But yeah, that's my favorites of 2024.
Nice. I'll go next because I know Alec's gonna have a long list. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna do my top 10 out of the list the other movies.
There you go. We'll save those for later. My top 10 in no order specifically. I put Gladiator 2. It was entertaining to watch, but I just felt like it fell short, and like I guess a lot of people expected it to be as high leveled or as good as the first one.
The tough bar.
Yeah, of course, really.
Modern classic.
But it was entertaining to watch and all that regardless. The action was pretty good and all that. Another one that I watched was Wicked. I really enjoyed that one. And I'm not really big for musicals and all that, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty well. Saturday Night as well, like Jamal said. It was pretty cool and it was intense. It was almost like watching Uncut Gems and that like unsettling feeling watching it. And like you're like, oh man, like what else is going to go wrong next and all that. And then just for it to be, what is it, like also based on like true events and all that happened. It's pretty cool to watch. Furiosa, Mad Max, what is it? No.
Mad Max Saga.
Mad Max Saga, there you go. Yeah, I loved it. Like I was telling Alec that was the first movie I watched in, what is it, RPX or whatever, those like moving 4D chairs or whatever. They kicked my ass on that, but I guess it enhanced it better because the whole time I thought I was riding in those motorcycles like I'm about to get out my seat. These things need to come with a seatbelt and all that. And but it was really good. It was a really great watch. I thought Chris Hemsworth did his thing in that. He was hilarious, but it was really, really good. You know, I felt like I was part of that world or whatever. Really good watch, which I'm surprised it didn't get any nominations, huh?
Furiosa, no.
Wow.
I
would have at least.
That's another like one I'm like pretty pissy about.
Yeah, I'm like,
it
should have
like sound or like fucking.
Yeah.
Are they even fucking watching movies?
Yeah, I have a whole lot of things to say. I have a whole lot of things to say about this year.
That I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which
I still haven't watched that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty good.
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was good. It was cool to finally watch like I guess less humans and more apes taking over, like just getting to that whatever. I don't know. Are they still going to continue with this thing or no?
I think it's
they're making another one.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's got to come. It's got to come full circle.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm
I think
expecting.
we're basically gonna get closer to the original films for sure.
Doom Part 2, man, that movie was the bomb. Now that one, I'm not surprised that it was nominated for an Oscar. If Doom Part 1 was nominated, how can Doom Part 2 not be nominated?
I mean,
right?
Doom 2 got a good amount of nominations, but not enough, in my opinion.
It was like my favorite by far, better than the first one, because I was telling Alec, I was like, not much really happened in the first one. I want more action, and like that finally happened. And I guess number 1 leads up to what happens, I guess, in number 2.
Like,
as
that's
in, like,
essential.
Yeah,
to getting like
exactly
Part 2.
So I have to watch Part 1.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You will have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Why are they fighting this person? Why? Because it starts off in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
Essentially. Like if you watch just Doom Part 2, it goes right into it.
Things that you have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah.
Also watch Monkey Man, which I mean I'm not 100% surprised that it didn't get nominated for anything, but it was a pretty good watch and like, you know, one of those movies that, like Jamal said, They compared it a lot to John Wick, but it's not really John Wick. And that's I'm not gonna lie, that's what I went to go watch. I was like, oh, it's like John Wick, and I watched it. I was like, this is not like John Wick at all. It's its own thing, but it was still entertaining. I watched Civil War, which it did not get nominated, right, for anything?
Civil War, no. Well, I don't think it did.
Okay, because I was gonna say that one, I was really surprised that didn't get nominated at least for sound. That movie, when I watched it, I was like, holy shit, I feel like I was in the middle of it or something. It was such a great sound design. And I've said it and I'll say it time again. Man, these Academy people.
Amelia Perez got nominated for sound. A movie you can
I'm not gonna go into
see on your fucking TV or whatever.
Smile 2. I put Smile 2 in my top 10. I thought Smile 2 was really, really good. I've never seen the first one, but just seeing the second one, man, it was pretty good. Like
first trash.
No, the second one I thought it was pretty interesting. Like
second one I did enjoy more. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I like the music for it too. It was pretty cool. And then lastly,
that name that was pretty sick.
And then lastly, I put Heretic. I don't know if you've seen. Have you guys seen?
I've seen Heretic.
Okay,
I have not yet.
I really enjoyed Heretic.
I like that one too.
It was actually a really good watch, and like I found myself like really at the edge of my seat a bunch of times, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "What's gonna happen next?"
Oh yeah, so Sophie Fatcher's in that one too.
Oh, right.
She's in Companion as
yes.
well. So yeah.
Yes.
She likes horror.
I haven't seen her in before Heretic. Was she in anything else?
Yellow Jackets. She's like, no.
Oh, I love Yellow Jackets.
Okay. But yeah, that's all I watched.
Wait, who's the woman?
Sophie Fatcher?
Her?
That's a completely different human being. Thatcher, not Nelise or whatever.
Trying to save battery. Because she's not popping up.
It's taking you so long.
Okay, keep going.
All right. Anyways.
Well, I finished. So
finished. Okay, so it's my turn.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
fucking. Oh, yeah.
I was like, why is it taking you so long?
Sorry, and she was the first one.
How'd you miss the name?
She's the first fucking one. I'm like, where is she? I don't think she's here.
Hey, anyways, so yeah, my top 10 out of like 38, whatever the fuck this list is. Number 10, I will give to Honora. Yeah, that's the film by Sean Baker. And this was one that I really, really enjoyed. This is, of course, with Mikey Madison. She's nominated for Best Actress and is Best Picture as well. A couple other nominations. But yeah, this is a really good movie. It's kind of like goes from being like a kind of like this like a comedy, romantic comedy in a way, all the way into like a thriller, kind of like not dark, but like a chaotic Uncut Gems kind of style thing. Like a little bit halfway through the movie because a certain thing happens where the whole story shifts. But I don't want to spoil. But yeah, very good, very great movie. Mikey Madison's incredible in it, and she definitely deserves like a Best Actress nomination for this. Number 9, this is one I know Jamal did not like very much, but I very much enjoyed it. I Saw the TV Glow.
Oh, Jamal. Turn the TV off.
Yeah.
TV down, turn the TV off. But no, I really love this movie. I think it's like very much like, speaking of, like we talked about David Lynch a little bit earlier, but it felt like a movie that he definitely heavily inspired in the way that it's presented and told. And it gave me like a better idea of the trans experience. It just felt like, oh wow, okay, I can understand like how like that mindset goes through now in a way, like that sort of thing. So I feel like I really enjoyed it in that aspect. Then this one, number 8, this is one I just watched yesterday actually, and this is like the final film from the Best Picture nominations that I haven't seen yet. It's called I'm Still Here.
Okay.
It's a Brazilian film. And it's about this family in the early 70s in Brazil, of course. And they're like upper middle class, they're like, they're very happy, and they live like right next to the beach and right next to the, the big ass statue of Jesus. And yeah, it's a very, very happy movie. I didn't know too much about it going into it. But yeah, it's a very a very nice and happy movie at first, but then like takes a very dark turn. Like in after like the 30-minute mark. And basically the Brazilian government take the father of the family and then take him to prison, and then the mother is basically like trying to like get her husband out, or at least trying to find out what exactly was going on with her husband. And it goes through like a very, very sad turn of events, seeing like how this affects the family and everything. And it's based on a true story, by the way. I didn't know that either until like the very end. But yeah, there's like seeing like what this family and this woman has gone through is like heartbreaking to see. And the lead actress, Fernanda Torres, like she's nominated for Best Actress. I'll be like, I'm not gonna say yet my predictions for the Oscar. I'm gonna say that forever, so as we get closer. But yeah, if she wins, I would be very, very happy because she's absolutely incredible in this movie. And yeah, so I definitely see why she's nominated for this, and probably one of the best performances I've seen like in the last couple of years. Honestly, like she's really, really fucking strong in this movie. But yeah, highly recommend. I'm Still Here, directed by Walter Salles. And then
He did the Motorcycle Diaries.
Yeah, Motorcycle Diaries. Yes, that's a very good movie as well. And see, I know that.
Only because I saw it pop up on it.
Yeah. But number 7 this is a movie that not many people have watched just yet. And it's technically a short film, so I'm gonna do a little cheating, but whatever.
Oh shit.
But it's 45 minutes long. But it's this movie directed by Kiyoshi Kurosawa called Chime. And it's about this chef. It's a horror movie about this chef that keeps hearing a chime noise in his kitchen. And it's like anywhere he goes. And it starts driving him and another person crazy. And like the way this movie is shot and like and the sound design and everything, like it's very haunting. Like I don't even know how I'd like describe it out like really spoiling it because it's only like 45 minutes, so it's not. But like it feels very like, and again, like the subjective thing, like you're going insane with him in a way.
Yeah,
and you're just watching this man's like mind is deteriorate throughout the entire film, and it's just very, very good.
And this guy laughs.
No, I'm like thinking, is it
I
like
don't understand depression. No. And my mind going there.
No, I meant like it's starting to remind me of Lighthouse. Remember Lighthouse?
Yeah, it's similar to that in a way, in that aspect. But yeah, I really love this movie. Very, very good. I have a way for you guys to watch it. I will not mention how.
Exactly. We'll talk that after.
We'll talk about that after. But the number 6 is Luca Guadagnino's Challengers.
Oh, right.
See, yeah, this is like one of those movies where I'm like, okay, this is pure cinema. I know, Jonathan, you didn't like it. You didn't see enough Zendaya movie.
No. I didn't like the soundtrack at all.
You didn't like the soundtrack?
No.
The soundtrack is badass.
I felt like it didn't match what I was watching. In my eyes. In
your eyes, okay.
I'm like, what the hell?
What did you want then?
Huh?
What did you want then as a music?
I don't know.
As the score.
But just not that.
Okay, I like Java. I think the score is one of the best made in like the last couple of years. And I love the script of this movie. I think the pretty much structuring it like a tennis match was like genius. Especially like the editing towards the end of the movie is like so fucking good, and like the score mixing that with the cinematography, it's like pure like movie making shit going on. I think Zendaya was good. The two actors that played her little boyfriends, her little white boys as she called them, were very great as well. I feel like this movie got snubbed for a few nominations. It didn't get nominated at all, which hurts me. But like, I know Jonathan's like, but you get Amelia Perez, bitch. That's but yeah, I really enjoyed that film. Number 5 is Dune Part 2.
Yes.
Jonathan basically said similar thoughts to what I said. I think that was an epic film. Very, very epic sci-fi film, and I can't wait for the next one. And then number 4 was a movie I watched again a couple weeks ago. It was Nickel Boys. This is another true story, and it is about this inspired by a true story, I should say. But it's basically about these black kids that get put into juvenile school and then it's in Florida, and it's like half the black kids are like in one part of the school and half the white kids are like in another part of the school. Yeah, segregation still a thing. The kicker about this movie that is all shot from like POV.
Oh,
it like switches between POVs between the one black kid and the other black kid that become friends, and they have like different views of life and like how they view like racism and how they go about their lives. Like they're the way they view their lives like combined in a way where they have a better understanding of the world and of each other.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I love this film. It's like it definitely made me cry toward the end, honestly, because of what happens. That I won't obviously won't spoil, but I thought it was like very beautifully made, and like it felt like a poem. In a lot of ways, it felt like you were like watching a poem happen, and like all the things come together toward the end that just like hits you in the gut.
This is a feature, right? Not a
It's a feature.
short. Okay,
yeah, it's
okay,
like
okay.
over 2 hours. Definitely a feature. But yeah, it's 140 minutes long, so yeah, definitely a feature. But yeah, I love this movie, and I wish. Again, we're gonna talk about the Oscars. I wish they did nominate for Best Picture, but I wish they gave it more, a lot more than what it got. Then that was directed by Ramel Ross, by the way. I believe this is his second film. Then I saw number 3. That will be The Brutalist. Yeah, this is directed by Brady. Why are you smiling like that?
What? No, I can't do anything. No, I'm just like.
But no, The Brutalist, directed
Me of the
by
pianist.
Brady Corbet. This is a 215-minute long epic that I saw at the Alamo Draft House. So I was eating as I watched.
Yes. Is there anywhere else to watch it?
Yeah, you can watch it. Other
No.
places.
The right answer is only in Alamo.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't catch on to what you were saying. But yeah, this is another like big epic film. Like right from the beginning, it was like the first like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh God, this is perfect. This is like a perfect movie. The way it builds up with the score, the cinematography, kind of like the optimism that it has from the darkness that it like develops from. It is like, wow, this is like really, really great. And then the movie continues to being great. And Adrian Brody, of course, returns as the pianist.
I told you.
No, it's like he's not playing the pianist in this movie.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he plays a guy that survived the Holocaust. And you never see the Holocaust in this movie, by the way. But you definitely like feel like he's been through a lot of shit just like by looking at him in his eyes. And a lot of times whenever he like reminisces on it. And yeah, you definitely see like the pain in his eyes and everything, and how he like translates that pain into his work. Because a brutalist is like, an architect, like brutalism, like a type of like architecture.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why he's called the brutalist. But yeah, this is a beautiful movie about like basically like art in relationship to corporate greed, and how that kind of like intertwines with the immigrant experience as well. So it's a very, very timely movie as well, considering what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend this film. Make sure it's an intermission, so you can get up at a certain point in the movie and go to the bathroom, whatever, and collect your thoughts.
How do they set that up?
Yeah, I was always wondering. I never seen a movie.
It's like
that had
it's like in the film. Like it's not like they decide, okay, we're gonna take a break. No, it's like literally in the film. Like they give like a picture frame, and then like this is like a 15-minute countdown. Like it's in.
But like is there like something that happens?
Go refill your popcorn.
Oh yeah. Like I don't want to spoil it, but like, it's a montage, and then like
it's like
it holds on a frame.
Okay, it's like a little fade to black or something.
Yeah, they hold on a frame that's a very poignant part of the movie.
Could you imagine like somebody not knowing like what an intermission is like in the movie, and you just see a fucking countdown on a big ass screen?
Like, there's more.
You know what I mean? That or like, wait, what's going on?
What?
Like this shit is hacked? You know what I mean? Like this shit, like, yeah.
Oh, what?
That'd be kind of.
Are we gonna die?
Right? That'd be kind of weird. Like you're just sitting there, and all of a sudden, Finn died. You're like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
The theater's gonna explode. Oh God. Okay, so yeah, Brutalist, number 3 film of the year, and then number 2. I feel like this is definitely a movie you guys have not heard of or anything. This movie is called La Coquina.
I've heard of it.
And have you?
No.
Okay. I'd be kind of surprised that it was going to get any like big release or anything. A lot of people have compared it to The Bear, but I think it's different from The Bear in a lot of ways. But basically about the Mexican immigrants that work in fast food chain in New York. And basically just telling the stories of the American dream. And like how they want to have their American dream be, and like how much of a struggle it is to get to there, because you basically have to like work really fucking hard, and a lot of times even though you do work hard, you can't really like reach that level, and it's very again, it's very poignant with like what's going on right now, and it's all shot in black and white. Looks beautiful, and it's just like takes like an experimental route with it, and like really like gets you into like getting to know these characters in the kitchen. And yeah, it's like not a lot to say without spoiling too much, because it does take a lot of like turns in the story and like how the characters develop from that. And yeah, I thought it was beautiful, beautifully made film. This is a day in the life of like these people working in the kitchen. Yeah, so definitely highly recommend that. And the number one film is The Substance. We talked about that quite a lot.
Could have guessed that one.
Yeah. This is a bonkers ass movie. Again, pure cinema. This is like bonkers ass movie. Doesn't give a fuck about any kind of realism or anything in any way whatsoever. The subtext becomes overtext. It is just a great movie. I love it. And there's a lot of other shit on here.
Yeah, there's a bunch that we probably all left out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Trap was great.
That's a look at our 2024.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for February 2026 for our 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we can even get to 2026,
Yeah.
we have to get to the Oscars first.
Yeah. The time is back. The time of the year is back. The 2025 Academy Award nominations have been announced, with Emilia Perez leading the pack with 13 nominations, including Best Picture and acting nods for its cast. The film, a Spanish-language musical crime drama, has made history as the most nominated non-English language film ever. Other major contenders include Wicked and The Brutalist, both securing multiple nominations across categories. Notably, the nominations reflect a growing recognition of international cinema, with several non-Hollywood productions dominating key categories. The ceremony is set to take place on March 2nd, 2025 at the Dolby Theater, with Conan O'Brien as the host. However, this year's nominations have sparked several controversies. Emilia Perez star Carla Sofia Gascon, the first openly transgender actor nominated for an Oscar, has faced backlash over the past social media posts that resurfaced, leading to significant public debate. Despite calls for her nomination to be rescinded, Gascon has apologized and remains in the running. Meanwhile, The Brutalist has drawn criticism for its use of AI in post-production, reigniting conversations about the role of artificial intelligence in filmmaking. Additionally, some major Hollywood stars, including Angelina Jolie and Nicole Kidman, were notably absent from the nominee list, fueling discussion about shifting industry trends and the growing prominence of international and independent films.
What was Angelina in?
Yeah.
She did a movie called Maria.
Maria.
And Nicole Kidman.
Baby Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen Emilia Perez.
Yeah, clearly.
For it to get 13 nominations from what I have seen, that shit doesn't deserve not one goddamn nomination.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Why? Why do you think it is?
Operation.
Why do you think it is that this movie
Because it's a Mexican
got a
musical.
special treatment?
It's not even Mexican. It's made by like
I'm sorry.
French makers.
Mexican?
French
Is that what it
It's
is?
not even Mexican.
Okay, it's a French musical.
Yes, like it's French. It's a French film made. It wasn't even. I don't think it was even filmed in Mexico. It's a French film about Mexicans,
Well, why would
not
they do
starring
that?
Mexicans.
Why would they do that?
Besides, like Selena, half of Selena Gomez.
Half of Selena Gomez.
Benny Blanco isn't in it.
God.
Well, and then also, right, if you look at the nominations,
Yeah.
there's two musicals. That one and Wicked.
Yeah.
And then
Wicked was better.
And then what's the name? A Complete Unknown is a musical. Not a musical, but it's a biopic of what's the
about a
name.
musician.
Biopic.
And it also, like, I was just, as we were doing some other stuff, I was just scrolling and just looking at, like, the nominations.
Yeah.
A lot of it is the same shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Like, a lot of it is, like, the same from, like, the Best Picture. Like, a lot of those are,
yeah,
sprinkled throughout. Which, again, it's like, yeah, like, where's Dee Dee? Where's Challengers? I think Challengers is okay, but, like, I can get why Alex thinks it should be nominated.
Like Challenger should have been an easy shoe in for like editing, score,
Mad Max,
Fucking
like sound
Mad
design.
Max for editing. Yeah,
yeah,
come
Fury
on.
Road definitely should have been like sound design, editing, production design.
I don't know, man.
Production design. Yeah.
And maybe it is like what we were saying earlier, where it's like it's a lull this year, and it's like Wicked made a bunch of money, and I haven't seen it. Maybe it's really good.
And a lot of those movies came out towards the end of the year as well.
Yeah.
And that could be a factor too.
100%.
Recency bias.
Exactly. Where it's like, like they don't want to go back and put in the work.
They don't want to watch all the old ones.
Yeah. so now if you're putting out a movie and you're kind of seeing like, okay, well, the second half of movies kind of dominated the nominations.
Yeah.
We're gonna put our shit out in the second half of the year. You know what I mean? So then maybe that's now what it is, could be with like this year too, where we start to see like, okay, we're not gonna put it out in the first half. You'll get your summer blockbusters that we know aren't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
But then like the heavy hitters, the big ones will come out later on in the fall.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I am happy that Conan is hosting.
Yeah.
Conan hosting is definitely a great.
Is that his first time hosting Oscars?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And this will probably be like
They
his
change the
first
pace.
appearance since both his parents died.
Yes, it will be. Mhm.
Which, I mean, that's pretty crazy. To like you go through that, and then you're gonna maybe it's good therapy for him.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like none of these really like, and I haven't seen the Conclave. I actually I started that one, and then I saw that like, okay, I got to pay attention to this one.
That's a pretty good cast.
Why? Why would you admit that? Like, like being like, oh wait, I gotta actually watch this movie.
No, because like I thought
It's not like one of those, what is it, Netflix movies that you could just play in the background.
where I could just like
where they audibly tell you what's going on.
Yeah. But like I thought like, okay, I can look down a little bit, work on something, and then I can still like pick up where I'm at. But then once I was like, oh no, I gotta focus.
Like
on
what
this
the
one.
fuck happened?
Yeah. So maybe I should be on like the fucking board committee to like.
Maybe I should actually watch this movie.
You know, Jamal, the way you watch movies,
you sound like the Academy.
I know that's what I'm saying. Maybe I should be on the fucking.
Jamal,
obviously they were like half watching Furiosa. Really.
hey, Jamal, you should get something in the mail soon.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
invitation to
Yes.
the Academy.
I like this movie. I watched 5 minutes of it. I think it's good. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this?
Yeah, it's like majority of it is expected, but also it's kind of like I think that just the big hitter. I've seen Amelia Perez 2 times by this point.
Damn,
And
He really likes it.
yeah, definitely. It's in my top 10. I just didn't say it. But no, I think like it getting 13 more than like the first Godfather movie. There's more nominations than that. And Gone with the Wind. It's like fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like even like from like the first like that minute that you saw from the film,
Yes.
it's like you can tell like is this a joke?
Yeah, that's what legit.
It feels like a parody of a musical.
Legit.
feels like a skit or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's like, really? and then like the rest of the movie is definitely like, are you serious? Because like none of the musical moments are good, like at all. And then like,
and it's
like,
not.
the
It's not.
story is like extremely like. I'm not even gonna be like one of those people that are like, ugh, this is problematic.
Yeah.
But like, no, this is like doubling down on like stereotypes of Mexico, like bad representation for trans people.
And it's not a comedy, right?
No, it's like a straight up crime drama. Yeah, and then the director, of course, is like being like, "Oh yeah, I didn't do my research on Mexico because I saw enough," and then like saying like Spanish is like
What?
only like relegated to like poor places and shit like that. I was like, "You're
Who the fuck is this guy?
Jacques Audiard, the director of Amelia Perez."
the director, the French
He
director.
can jock back.
He's
over
not.
to France.
He's not made for best director. I'm just kind of like, okay.
Okay, he can go with Guadagnino or something over there.
Like there's so many directors that could have took his part. Guadagnino could have been Denis Villeneuve for sure,
Yeah,
and yeah, there's a shit ton of directors that could have had his spot. Honestly,
So why do we think it got 13 nominations?
hell if
think
I know.
The industry folk definitely love this movie. Like a lot of industry folk love this movie, and part of me also feels like I don't know. I feel like this is like such a shallow thing especially with like Hollywood and everything. But I feel like this could be like a kind of like a fuck you to Trump in a certain way. Because I feel like even though the movie doesn't do a good job at all with the topics it's carrying, I feel like, you know, the average like probably Hollywood person's probably like, oh, immigrants, Mexicans, trans folk, oh, all the things Trump hates. Let's give a fuck you to him.
Yeah.
Being like nominating this movie.
That's kind of what I was.
You know he's gonna say something too. If it wins, he's like, whatever.
And like, obviously they did this because of me.
they made the movie because of me. Like, yeah. I was kind of thinking that, like, you know, it seems like there's like a melting pot of like a bunch of stuff. And it's like, okay, Hollywood is like, yeah, this is our
big stick of
jam. Look at us.
Yeah.
We include everybody. I don't care about that. Like, if the shit is good,
talent is what it should be at the end of the
like,
day.
It shouldn't like
definitely should.
Yeah, as long as the movie can have a great, you know, a great message and whatnot, but it should also be, you know, this is the best of the best. And yeah, I haven't seen it, but the way that
it taints
the way that you and Josh talk about it, having 13 nominations is kind of insane. When, like we were talking earlier, like there's movies out there that 100% is probably way better than this that should be nominated.
Yeah, like movies like La Coquina, that definitely should have been nominated. Like,
I mean, Dee Dee should have been
Yeah,
nominated.
Dee Dee. Yeah, I saw a TV Globe. I know you didn't like it, but it's better trans representation than where the fuck Amelia Perez was. That's for sure.
Yeah,
and this is like but I mean, they got the Apprentice is nominated for a few awards as well.
Could you imagine that?
Sebastian Stan as Trump.
Like, could you imagine if The Apprentice won some stuff, and then like, he really is just like, well, now look, this is my life.
You know, folks, they love me so much.
You know what I mean?
They awarded the movie about me.
It was because of me.
They got better ratings because of me.
That fucking idiot. But,
And so then, right? So now and then you got The Brutalist.
Yes.
Kind of their use of AI in post production.
Yeah.
Were you able to see that? Since you watched it, were you able to see?
No. It's like no. It's like because they use AI. They use this thing. Amelia Perez did the same company. It's a company called Respeecher, I believe.
Okay.
And basically, it's an AI company that like retools the voices, accents. To make it, because like, obviously Adrian Brody and the actor that plays his wife, Felicity Jones.
Yeah. Oh, Felicity Jones.
Yes, Felicity Jones in the movie. And she's not, they're both not.
Yeah.
Well, Adrian Brody comes from Hungarian ancestry, but he's not, you know, he's an American.
Yeah.
But basically they have their times where they have to speak Hungarian in certain parts of the movie.
Oh.
And during, I guess in the like one narration part, I guess they used a Respeecher to like make their Hungarian accent sound more accurate. And like certain vowels that they say and stuff, I guess it didn't sound as perfect as it could have been. And so they used like the Respeecher for that. It's like little things. And I know people were calling for it to be like executed out. But like, no, that's ridiculous. I know like AI is like the hot button topic and everything, which I definitely have many gripes with AI. But like I don't think it like changes like what Adrian Brody and Felicity Jones did on screen, because like they didn't use AI on like their face or like their body movements or anything like
or
that.
Or any
like,
of the scenes or whatever, or like the layouts or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Like they're definitely still acting, like for sure in those scenes. And when those scenes do hit, like they definitely do hit you because their performances are so fucking good. So I don't think they should be taken out because of like some like little words were changed.
It's more like they're just cleaning it up.
Yeah, like a little clear. Like it's like similar to like using like Adobe Audition to like make something sound clearer or something like that. Like it's like at the end of the day, like AI is going to be used as a tool.
Yeah,
but it depends on how they use it. It's like it's like because it's definitely like
that makes
because like the thing about it, I don't like AI because it's like it's going to take away a lot more jobs and it's going to make like a lot of laziness. Like we've seen some like tech bros using some bullshit AI to make the most shitty looking short films or whatever, being like, oh, look at it, I can make a whole movie like Hollywood. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You have no talent in any way whatsoever. Like, I'm sorry. Like let
him cook.
I'm not even gonna apologize. Like, I keep
cook.
seeing like these tech bros on weird ass like people have like 8 fingers. on one hand.
On purpose or not even on purpose?
Not even on purpose. Like this is like it all looks like it's all from one perspective. Like
no disrespect to anybody that has real 8 hands or 8 fingers.
yeah, no disrespect to them. Like, everybody looks fucking cross-eyed in the videos.
No disrespect to people who are cross-eyed.
And the face like are like constantly changing to every shot because they like the AI can't keep it consistent. It's like tech bros can fuck yourselves. You're never gonna be as good as an actual filmmaker.
Let that man cook. Let that man cook.
They're never gonna be as good as actual filmmakers can be because they don't have the talent to actually make the films or the grind.
He said, take your fucking social media fucking bullshit websites and stick to that
You
shit.
can take your mid-journey fuck off.
He said, bring back fucking Tom from MySpace with the top 8.
He said, take your sniffling ass, Elon Musk ass.
Yeah, oh God, Elon Musk fans, they love AI. God.
Okay.
But anyways, I don't think they should be eliminated from the. But I feel like there's definitely should be like I think the Academy announced that they're gonna do like more. They're gonna allow like disclosures on like what AI was used in what parts, just so they know.
These motherfuckers can't even pick the movies that should be nominated.
Yeah,
we think they're gonna be able to detect AI.
Yeah,
I kind of look at it kind of like that. Like it, like people. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like there's
It's
no
here. Like,
there's
I mean,
there's no stopping it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. I get like the gripe. You know, people are gonna lose jobs and whatnot. But then also it's like, well, you can't use AI for this. You can't use AI for that. It's like, okay, but we're shooting a lot of shit on green screens, people. and I know it's not the same thing, but it's almost kind of like that.
Film is a constantly evolving medium.
It's like I look at it as like if it can help clean up something like this, where it's like if this motherfucker doesn't want to really sit there and learn this shit for this movie and dive into it, not everybody wants to sit there and completely, divulge themselves into the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not everybody is a Daniel Day-Lewis where this motherfucker becomes the person, or an Austin Butler where he becomes fucking Elvis, and then he can't get his goddamn speaking with the fucking accent and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, mama.
You know what I mean? He's fucking. He's trying to order. He's trying to order food. He's like, oh, let me just get all this. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? So I get it. And then, like you said too, Alec, it's like it's not taking away from what Adrian Brody did.
Yeah.
Like he still had
Adrian Boner.
Oh yeah,
you say Adrian Boner.
I think I did, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
But no, yeah.
You know, it's not taking away like from his performance.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Like he still had to go act his ass off. And then you're gonna sit there and criticize him for fucking cleaning up some words. Well, you try saying that shit in that fucking different language while fucking cameras are pointed at you, and you got to nail this fucking take after fucking 15 tries.
And then they're like, oh, they should have actually got actual Hungarian actors like that. No one knows. I was like, well, then you wouldn't have the fucking movie because no one's gonna pay $10 million for some random Hungarian actor.
Who the fuck is this guy? We're not fucking paying
no
you.
offense to Hungarian actors. I'm just saying, like, star power people.
Yeah. But like I think like at the end of the day, it helps in the way of like, saves time for sure because the actors don't have to like learn every single thing and dialect coaching on, which is fine if they do and all that. But if we're talking about time and like if they don't have time to prep, especially for an actor, if they're trying to be focused on doing like the scene and all that, and then having to think of phonetics and all that, I mean it just helps overall.
And we don't know how many times he had to do this take.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like for all we know, because he's a fantastic actor, he may have nailed that sumbitch one time, but he may have just had something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One.
And it was just like and then he probably did it again. It was like, shit, it's just not there. It's like, all right, you're getting close. But then you're sitting there now, you're burning time, you're burning money. It's like, we can't just, we can't sit there and try to wait until you get it.
Yeah.
We'll just clean it up in post. That's why people do say that. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
Not everybody can be a Jamal. Jamal, give him a happy Lunar New Year.
新年快乐.
There you go.
Ooh, that's sick.
We didn't use AI for this.
I'm trilingual.
We didn't use AI for this.
I'm not saying I'm better than Adrian Brody, but fuck it, I'm better than Adrian Brody. I didn't need AI.
Yeah, I say that.
Oh God.
You know, I'm fucking God. I'm Black Superman.
But what do you? But what do you
Okay,
think
calm
of
down, Gisela.
the lead actress of Amelia Perez? What do you think of her tweets? I don't know if you guys saw
I mean, I haven't read it.
I haven't
though.
seen her tweets.
never read her tweets. I saw them.
Hold on. Are they on Ye's level?
Yeah, me.
Close.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Oh shit. All right.
I mean, she was. There's a tweet where she's basically like, I don't understand why people didn't understand Hitler's point of view.
Oh.
That's kind of like
Wait.
and like
Wait.
and referring to black people as monkeys.
Oh.
And it's
Fuck
like-
her.
And she was like, I know. I was like, yeah.
Well, what's up?
Wait.
What's up with
Okay.
that?
Hold on.
Like I think she was
One
talking
thing-
about. Yeah, go ahead.
One thing baffles me. If you're somebody that wants to talk about representation and talk about all this stuff and then go around and just
Yeah.
basically saying this shit, I'm like,
And, like-
okay. Okay.
And like you're in a marginalized group as well.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Like, who are you
know
to
what
be
I mean?
throwing fucking rocks?
But as cool as it can be to be the first trans person to be nominated for best actress, it's like that opens up a door, and then all for this shit to happen, it's just like, man, you really it's like the whole trailblazing thing. I mean, I'm sure she was probably like, wow, I'm a trailblazer. I'm the first to. I'm sure you don't want to actually be I'm amazing because I'm the first to do this.
Yeah.
There's a part of yourself that's like, damn, I'm the first to
It's
do
like
this.
I'm
a
yeah,
You're gonna be the
I'm
first.
opening the doors.
Yeah,
You're gonna be the
exactly.
first then closing that door right behind you
Yeah,
with the way you're acting.
But yeah, now it's like, oh shit, now her entire career is probably just
Man.
on the burner now, even worse than Jonathan Majors. I feel like
Mm.
because at least there's a lot of people that still like Jonathan Majors a lot,
Yeah.
and it's he's had more movies on his belt to be oh, he was great in this.
Yeah.
'Cause, so there's but her tweets were basically just talking about a lot of talking shit on Islam and
Oh no.
Well, but see, hold on, because
it's very bad.
see, I'd have to read the original tweets, because then I'm reading this, and this says,
Read it because I can't see it.
I know, I'm going to read it. Along with her post about Islam, Gascon
Gascon. Yeah.
Gascon posted a long thread about George Floyd just days after he was killed by a police officer, inspiring protests across the U.S. I really think that there are very few people ever cared about George Floyd, a drug addict swindler, but his death is
Swindler.
it's so old school.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Old soul.
But his death has served to once again demonstrate that there are people who still consider black people to be monkeys without rights and consider policemen to be assassins. She posted, "They're all wrong." So is she?
It's very weird because I feel like there's also a loss in translation there
Yeah, that's
because a lot of her tweets are in Spanish because she is from Spain.
okay.
Spain, but it doesn't make her look good at all. Then
Yeah.
calling black people monkeys.
No, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Really fucking bad. And there's another.
No. You gotta say no bueno, no bueno.
No,
And then, she even
we
talks
say
shit on
fuck you.
She even talked shit on the 2021 Oscars.
Oh, Lord.
referring to it as the Afro Korean Festival.
Oh, really?
Which one was 2021?
That's the year where it was right after the pandemic.
Right.
That's the one where Minari won a lot of awards. Daniel Kaluuya won for Judas and the Black Messiah.
Hey.
But
And
what-
so it's oh, the Academy just awarding these basically black people Koreans all the time.
what's her problem?
And it's kind of this very hateful. It's
Just
Just because you didn't get recognized back then.
It's not something that you can say oh, these are tweets for 15 years ago.
You know what?
I was probably in a different mindset or something. This is the last 5 years. This is the last 5 years. What's wrong with you? Are you just so hateful?
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the quote that Sam Jackson said, "Don't treat everybody nice because you never know which ass you're gonna kiss tomorrow."
Yeah, that's a good fair point.
Yeah, I wish I could find her tweets.
Yeah, you can find them. I'm sure on Reddit. And
Yeah,
stuff.
you gotta look on Reddit.
I'm
Her
trying.
entire ex is gone.
I have Carla Sofia
Publicist.
Gascon tweets Reddit, but I don't see
Yeah, there's
it.
a lot of.
But
yeah,
I
gotta look
also
it up.
really don't feel like doing a bunch of searching anymore.
yeah.
Oh,
And of course,
Jamie.
Yeah, and of course Netflix and basically like kind of erased her out of like some campaign stuff, and then the director his ass was just like I haven't talked to her yet, and I don't feel like talking to her. So
I speak French and she speaks Spanish. So we can't communicate.
You can't communicate. That's only for poor people.
So
me as a Frenchman, my elite language.
So it just seems like between him and her,
good people.
Yeah, like what's going on?
Yeah,
why would fucking what's the name work with them?
I don't know.
Why would Zoe Saldana?
Yeah.
Who's been in 3 of the biggest box office movies of all time.
Yeah.
Stoop to their level.
I don't know.
Do better, Zoe.
Bruh.
like Zoe did something.
The pitch probably was amazing. I don't know. But.
Well, she can move around. Not Zoe. This Carla Sofia Gascon person. That's not cool. Don't throw rocks in a glass house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like we should be supporting each other.
Exactly. So just because you have the option of free speech and that you have things on social media like Twitter, that you should not say all your thoughts on the platform because they will definitely come back to bite you in the ass.
Just be careful, people.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying. Just be careful, folks.
I mean, I use Twitter, but I don't really like share my thoughts on it. I just retweet shit.
I like how both of you guys look at me.
Yeah, the Jamal.
Yes.
I feel like Netflix, even though this is a movie that was required by Netflix, it wasn't like made by Netflix. It was just bought by them. And it was premiered at the Cannes Film Festival.
They don't really probably.
They probably didn't really like go that deep into like their history. All these like Zoe Saldana and Selena Gomez. Probably like okay.
Yeah. They probably just assume like okay, whatever's been done has been done. Like the background.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly. Yeah.
But you know what hasn't been done yet?
Yes.
The summer of blockbusters.
What?
Yes. Wow. 2024 seemed to be a bit of a bust for big blockbusters.
A bussy bust, as I call it.
2025 is aiming to bring back the summer movie magic with 3 films from. I'm sorry.
Restart.
That's that brown bust.
That's that brown bussy.
That's that
ass.
That's that mushy brown gushy. It's shit. In case you didn't get it.
While summer of 2024 seemed to be a no-go for big blockbuster, 2025 is aiming to bring back the summer movie magic with 3 films from some of the biggest franchises of all time. We get the ball rolling with Jurassic World Rebirth, coming out in July 2nd, 2025. The latest installment in the Jurassic World franchise starring Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, and Mahershala Ali, continuing the saga of humans and dinosaurs coexisting. The film is directed by Rogue One and the creative filmmaker Gareth Edwards. Then, over a week after Jurassic World's release, we'll have Superman, July 11th, 2025. A new chapter not only in the Superman series, but the beginning of a new era for DC films. The film starring David Cornsweet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult offers a fresh take on the iconic superhero, directed by none other than Guardians of the Galaxy filmmaker James Gunn. Then afterwards, we'll have Fantastic Four First Steps, which I'm confused about the name, but we'll get further on that later.
There's going to be more.
First Steps.
That's coming out on July 25th, 2025. Marvel's first family makes their debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with a retro spin, featuring Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, and Ebon.
I want to say Ebon. I haven't seen
Ebon Moss
or Eben. I'll put it Eben.
Eben Moss Backrack as the Thing. And the film is directed by WandaVision filmmaker Matt Shagman. These films are highly anticipated and expected to be the major box office draws in the summer of 2025, but fans are worried about it being an overcrowded month for each film to fully succeed in their box office potential. Which films do we think will not only be the best out of the 3, but makes the most out of the box office 3? And if you guess it right, you will get a prize.
No, you won't.
Okay. I meant between us. I meant between
We're not
us.
that kind of money to distribute out.
No. Okay. A prize could be you get to choose twice for film or something. I don't know.
You get to see a movie with us. You get to see a theater.
but you don't
gotta pay
sit
for your own
and you
ticket.
don't sit with us either.
You gotta sit in the corner.
Yeah. And we're not going to acknowledge you
In
ever.
the trench coat seat.
Yeah. We're not ever.
And we're not going to pay for your popcorn either.
We're not going to look at you. You can't stand in line with us.
Yeah. Kiss it with us.
You got cooties. I think for sure which one will make the most money? Superman. 100%. That's got legacy. Well, they all have legacy, but in terms of legacy, that's legacy. I would say Superman. And this is James Gunn. This is his introduction, right?
This is like his
basically
the introduction of his brand new DC universe.
Like this pretty much all hinges on this.
Yeah.
If this shit flops,
which is kind of sad.
We ain't gonna see Superman 2.
If this
or
shit,
the rest of the new DC.
we ain't gonna see Gunn. Peace out, my brother. Like if this shit flops, that's it. So I would say second Superman,
Yeah.
and I would say third or not. No, I'm sorry. First Superman, second Fantastic Four,
yeah.
just because it's got the Marvel backing, and then third Jurassic World, just because of the dreaded fucking the last two that they had. And I haven't seen Dominion. I think you got what were your thoughts on Dominion?
Ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then what was your thoughts on the one before Dominion?
All right.
I like slightly above ass.
Yeah. So because of what they've done to my boy of Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, just destroyed this fucking franchise. I think people are kind of just like, all right. But I do think this new cast and we watched the trailer.
Yeah.
I think this one looks better than the others.
Yeah.
Big factor is Chris Pratt's bitch ass ain't in it.
Yeah, he's not playing the role of man again.
Yeah. Thank God. Absolutely, just get the fuck out, bro. Like, whatever.
Raptor Wrangler.
But we joked before going on air that Marvel has taken the proverbial chains off of Mahershala Ali.
Yes, they finally let my man go.
Hey,
Work on other stuff.
you can go play for a little bit, but we're gonna keep you on this short leash here. And so I am excited about that. Scarlett Johansson,
Yes.
she's always solid.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, Kevin
SEAL
Durant a couple years ago said that he would drink her bathwater.
Wasn't
He
it
did?
confirmed that he did?
Well, he did. Whoa, wait,
He,
hey.
that's allegedly.
Yeah, calm down.
Okay.
He didn't fucking actually drink her bathwater. He said he would drink her bathwater.
These black men in their snow booties. They got
That's going a little. I don't know if he needed to say all that.
He definitely did not.
You're a fucking superstar basketball player. You have money, KD. You may not.
Trying to lose the bag.
I could hear him say that. I could drink a whole bag.
Right? And he tweeted that shit.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait, what did Alex say? Alex
Once
say
again,
about
you don't have to tweet every thought you have.
Yeah.
Just because you got free speech
Yeah.
on the platform, don't mean you got to say everything in your head.
Like he could have like something on an interview after a game. Like, man, I'd love to take Scarlett Johansson out. I just tried
nice
50.
on a nice dinner date.
This man said I drink her whatever.
Oh God!
But I'm excited for I'm excited for this rebirth because it kind of feels like Jurassic Park of the old.
yes,
Like
reminiscent,
like Dominion and whatever that other one was.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it.
It just didn't feel like a Jurassic Park movie.
No,
Watching the trailer for this one, I'm like, okay, this shit seems like it's got some little grit to it, and it should be like these motherfuckers shouldn't be like, oh, we're gonna go to a theme park and we're gonna fucking ride around.
No, we might die.
Yeah, exactly.
We might die.
My only gripe with and we were talking about it with the trailer is we get to the end and the guy's like, he says like some other stuff, they protect, blah blah blah, and hunt, and then they cut to Scarlett Johansson and she says, none of those things you said are good. And then it's like we see like the dinosaur pop out of the water right behind her. And the only thing I would have done is I just would have had the damn thing just pop right out of the water.
Yeah, see, that's a part of the trailer where I'm like, it feels like that MCU Marvel humor.
Yeah.
Where it's like they can't for the life of them just have one serious goddamn moment in the movie. They always gotta like break the tension with a joke. It's just like annoying. I mean, you notice that job. But like in these movies where they always gotta like say something funny instead of just having the moment just be serious.
gosh,
And that kind of
Kills me.
That kind of leads me into like the Fantastic Four trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice looking trailer. Nothing wrong with it. And I watched this one first, and then I watched the Superman one. Big difference.
yeah,
Very big differences.
Yeah.
Superman feels like a spectacle. It feels like, this is the one.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
Jurassic Park is coming out. We know Marvel's got Fantastic Four.
Yep.
Fuck them. This is the one.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Ain't playing around.
Fantastic Four felt like, okay. Like, it's not a bad trailer, but it felt like this is what Marvel's kind of first big movie
Back.
right?
I mean, Captain America coming out.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Captain
this is
America.
like the one where they're like, okay,
It's highly
we
anticipated.
have more weight on this one than
Yeah, exactly.
than
It's
Captain
highly
America.
anticipated. Like,
Right?
people are, yeah.
Yeah,
And then, like, kind of like how you said, Alec, where it's like they just can't help themselves.
yeah.
You know, like they add in no, I'm just adding in some garlic. It adds.
I mean, that's fine. It didn't feel like it feels very in character though.
Yeah.
It's not like in the action scene or anything.
Yeah.
Either. It's
But
like
the thing doesn't cook.
yes, he does.
Like I get
That
it.
was just a nod to the bear.
Oh, 100%
Probably
was.
was, but yeah, the thing
I'm just
does.
kidding,
The
but yeah.
thing
It
does
does-
cook in the
Yeah,
comics.
yeah.
Yes.
But like, you know, like I don't have a problem with that. But then if this is supposed to be like a big one, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I see what you mean.
I just laugh the way the thing looks because I've only seen him in the previous, the
The
Fantastic
movie is
Four.
very
Yeah.
different, huh?
And then they look very, very
Wasn't
different.
he like super bright orange?
In the old one, yeah.
right.
And this
This one, he's like, yeah. Oh, okay, go ahead.
and this one, he's like, you know, a little more. What is it like?
Doo-doo
Flushed out
brown.
or like. Okay, but what I was gonna say, he looks exactly like the one in the comic books, the Fantastic Four one. Yeah,
Pitch perfect looking.
yeah. Okay, go ahead, Alec. What were you gonna say? Because I know you know the comics and all that. And this
yeah.
character,
Well, and you've been
yeah, you've been
been
you're
waiting
I've been itching and
for the
twirling.
Fantastic
It's like, truly,
Four.
yeah, I know. It's like I've been very vocal about my hatred for
Yes, you have.
a lot of my criticism of this trailer or for this movie.
His
I should
roller
say.
coaster emotions that
roller
they
coaster
took him on.
emotions. But these trailers and this like in general, I was viewing these trailers. Obviously, they're going to come out all within the same months, within weeks of each other.
Yeah,
So I was kind of like, okay, I'm just basing this off of the qualities of the trailer, of what movies to expect, of what I'm going to get out of this, and I'm going to rank them by like what I think
all right.
is like the best trailer. I would say number one is by far the best trailer is Superman. Like,
Man,
there's like, I feel like out of all the trailers, I feel like this one tells way more of a story.
yes.
I mean, you got like Superman, like first of all, you got Superman crashing down. It's already like, whoa, okay, we're good. We're seeing something pretty cool here. Like we're seeing like I feel like that really sets the tone.
Yeah.
For we're about to see like a, not it's not gonna be dark, but it's definitely gonna be like a Superman that's gonna be like a more human than we usually see him.
Yeah.
Because he's already like beaten down, he's bloody. He's probably gonna be like a Rocky type of vibe to him in a way, where he feels like a superhero in a world where people are like a lot more critical of other superheroes. I would say, and he's kind of like being like the good guy to come out to be like, hey, this is how superheroes should be. But yeah, he comes out and he's got it already separates itself from other super movies from being like that, and then like showing him with his dog Crypto, the super dog, in the trailer, which is great. Crypto, yes.
And you mean Doge?
Yeah. But yeah, tell the story throughout the trailer showing like this
Right.
guy that like gets knocked down, but towards the end of the trailer he flies back up, which means he can
Take a
pick
punch.
himself back up.
Yeah.
In a way, I feel like that was beautiful. And then like this, the shots alone of like Superman saving the child, which is like that's all I need. Is fucking like Superman saving somebody.
Exactly.
Like, that's like shit. That's badass. That's
Same
like,
with Cat from a Tree.
yeah, that's like peak Superman like shot right there. And yeah, I hope we get a shot of him saving cat from a tree.
That's the opening shot.
You gotta like Jamal said, it's like very much a spectacle. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
get like all these wide, like big epic shots.
Exactly.
Of, like, Superman saving a child, like another child, like holding up a post of Superman and like praying that he comes saves them, and then him fighting a fucking kaiju. That big ass monster looks really cool.
Oh, I was like, what?
A kaiju, like a giant monster, like Godzilla. Okay. You remember that in the trailer where he's like, okay, never.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't.
He's gonna fact check
I'm not
you.
saying anything racist.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're called. But they fighting that, yeah, we're seeing more of like a sci-fi bent Superman, which is like very like more in the earlier comic books. No, not him. Anyway, And I feel like we're gonna see like a generational hater from Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor, because it look like he's seething with hatred every time he sees Superman.
Yeah.
To the point we got
He's good at playing angry.
He's very good at playing angry. Like, he's gonna play like an angry ass man. And everything that looks like it's gonna be like, okay, this looks like something special here. Like I feel like we're gonna see like a real, like genuine superhero film with this one. And then like the second trailer being Fantastic Four. I did like this trailer too. It's like they're all teaser trailers, by the way, so they're barely showing minimal.
That's crazy.
Even though this is like a teaser trailer as well, and it's like it makes me feel better about the movie for sure. I love how the thing looks and how, you know, the actor plays him, Evan Miles Baker. He's great already, but like I knew he was gonna be perfect for the role, and he seems like really good. He's got the voice and everything, and it looks great. And then Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm looks fantastic. No pun intended. Then
nice.
Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. He looks really good too. He looks like he's gonna be like the comedic relief, of course, of the movie. And then Pedro Pascal, I'm still not sold on. It's still, he didn't
concerning.
say. I mean, he didn't say a lot either. But I just felt like it's like I need to see more of him to really, I guess, really sell me as Reed Richards. But the rest of the team looks great, and I like the retro feel of the movie, the 1960s vibe going on. I love. I feel like most of it's gonna be shot in 4:3 too, from like what the trailer indicates. So that'd be cool to see. Because usually superhero movies don't usually do that kind of thing.
Can I ask you a question, Alec? Why do you think they put it in the like 1960s ish or like vintage look versus like doing it like modern?
Well, from what I know, I mean, all the other Fantastic Four movies have been modern day.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is different, and of course, this is the era where the Fantastic Four debuted in the comic books, anyways. So I feel like it's a throwback to that, making it feel like an homage to the original stories.
That's probably why it's called First Steps.
First steps, This first steps in like technology, first steps in like being superheroes. They're probably like maybe like in this world, they're probably like the first superheroes, maybe. And then and I feel like it might be 1960s, but I feel like they're in. Because I know they're doing the multiverse shit right now in the MCU,
Right.
but I feel like this is a universe
Different universe?
where it's a modern day, but it's like we didn't move past the 60s too much. I feel like everything like in the 1960s aesthetic is still there into 2025.
Yeah,
I feel like it might be something like that. But yeah, the 60s aesthetic is still definitely there.
now Captain America comes out next week.
Yes, next week.
Wow.
And then this one comes out in July.
Yes.
Now, everybody knows Marvel loves their fucking end credit scenes. Obviously, we're going to get one for Captain America. And I assume it's going to probably lead into, maybe Fantastic Four?
Or like Avengers.
Or something. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now, what do
Doomsday?
you think Fantastic Four's end credit scene is going to... Same thing to Avengers?
I believe it's going to have Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom.
Okay.
In Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's a Fantastic Four villain.
That's right.
But
shit.
He's their main guy. He's their Joker. So I was like, but yeah, I feel like we'll see RDJ as Doctor Doom, as stupid as I believe that casting is.
And then that sets up...
It makes sense.
That sets up the
Avengers movie.
Which is probably coming out next year.
Within the next 2 years, yeah. Okay. Yeah, around there. But yeah, I like this trailer, this teaser trailer overall. I don't think it tells as much of a story as the Superman trailer did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it is showing like, oh, this is the character, this is the character, this is the character.
Yeah.
It's more like that, kind of like reintroducing us to the Fantastic Four in a way. But then the last trailer. Oh yeah, and I also love the music in the Fantastic Four trailer. I think that's like really amazing. Also, the Superman trailer too had like a heavy guitar theme.
It was a little throwback to
the
old
original
school
Superman. Yeah, and I like the theme in the Fantastic Four one. But then the Jurassic World, that's one. Even though I haven't been a fan of the last Jurassic movies at all, I'm still like open to it because I think Garrett Edwards is like a good visual filmmaker. Because I think Rogue One is like a solid movie, and even though the creator wasn't like amazing, it was still like very like beautiful to look at. You know, like a well-made film enough. And yeah, this movie looks very pretty as well. Like it looks very, very visually more interesting than the last couple ones. But compared to the other trailer, this just feels like, another Jurassic movie. Like it didn't really excite me in any way. Where it's just kind of like, we're just seeing another Jurassic movie. It doesn't feel like the beginning of a new
Yeah.
of a new era or story or anything. It just felt like, oh, okay, this is another episode in the Jurassic saga.
It almost kind of feels like it needed like kind of more danger.
Exactly, yeah. Because I've been hearing like it's more like a horror movie, but like I haven't seen any of that. And this it feels more like your average adventure movie.
Yeah.
So far. Yeah.
And if I don't think I think I just ranked them on which one would make money. But if I'm ranking on which one I think would be more entertaining, probably Superman, Jurassic World, and then Fantastic Four. And that's just because I'm not a Marvel guy. But
that's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. I think it should have had kind of more violence to it. I think the last two it's almost more like family friendly.
Yeah.
It's like they kind of toned it down. Where if you look at like Jurassic Park, Lost World, like those early ones really felt like, and it should feel like that, like we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like we have no, like we need to figure out what the fuck we're doing. And I feel like, yeah, they probably should have went more of like kind of just more darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Yeah, definitely. Like all these movies, all the two trailers, Superman and Fantastic Four, I feel like we saw something new.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Jurassic World, I feel like we saw nothing new. It's the same old. That's how I feel about it.
Just new characters, but other than that, everything pretty much.
In terms of like box office, I think just based off of history, I would say Jurassic World's gonna make the most money.
Really?
I feel like I don't know. Like even though the last one was actually like a dog shit movie, I think that was like actually bad, like really a bad movie.
Yeah.
But it still made over $1 billion.
Really?
People love these goddamn dinosaurs.
It's got the legacy to it.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
People love these goddamn dinosaurs, man.
But so you don't think even because knowing that like the last two or the last one made $1 billion, I guess that makes sense.
But I'm also just like basing it off of history. But I think personally, the big movie that everyone's gonna love, I think, is gonna be Superman.
Yeah.
I feel like Superman's gonna really like hit something in the zeitgeist.
And like I said, yeah, because this is it.
Yeah,
like this is kind of
it's got to be good.
Yeah. It's kind of DC's last chance here.
I mean, it got to be good. It's got to be great.
Yeah,
it's got to be a great movie.
Yeah.
And the thing with Superman is that it's not just that like it's gonna be Superman versus Lex Luthor. No, they actually have like a lot of characters in it. It has Superman's the dog, Crypto, the dog, and then it has Hawk Girl, it has this Kaiju, whatever you just said,
Green Lantern.
It has all these characters into one story, right? Into Superman. So you're not just gonna watch Superman. I mean, yeah, you mostly will, but you're gonna see all these other characters also implemented. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so, like you said, it's gonna be definitely very entertaining, almost like an epic or whatever you're gonna watch.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, like you said, it's gonna be like an introduction of these characters and like the new or like this version of it and like the times that it is and all that and setting something up. But it definitely looks like a good entertaining watch, just not on the same level as thing. I think the only thing that kind of like excited me about Fantastic Four was Galactus, because I've always wanted to see Galactus.
Yeah, they showed the Galactus in the trailer, yeah.
And so that's going to be really cool. I want to see
accurate looking Galactus too.
Exactly. Did they say who's going to play Galactus? The actor?
I know who it is. Have you seen the Witch?
Yes, I have.
Remember the dad in that movie?
Yes,
that's him.
Oh,
he will play. He has a very booming voice. So
yes,
it's very perfect for the role of Galactus. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's all coming into play, and a lot of people have been anticipating Fantastic Four and all that, and it's crazy because DCU and MCU are basically back at square one again, or like at this level. For a long time, Marvel was up here, and then DCU, they were always at the ground. They had nothing. They had nothing to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Then Marvel just suddenly did this, and they met back up here,
very much at a similar point.
So now it's like that. Are they going to both pick back up at the same pace, or are they is one going to rise up higher than the other? And that's what I want to watch.
And to kind of touch on that too, which is why I think the Superman teaser trailer, is like we're not pulling any punches.
Yeah. Like, they have to.
I think they
for a teaser they showed a lot.
Yeah. And they saw like, okay, we know Fantastic Four is coming a week after us, and Jurassic Park is a week before us. We don't give a fuck about that.
After they announced it.
We're like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
this is the movie that you are going to go see.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if we're just going off of trailers, then yeah. Like
I can imagine myself on a hot ass summer day coming into the theater to watch Superman.
Nice, cool,
Get a nice cold icy and my popcorn. Like I can imagine like that's a perfect summer looking movie to me.
Oh yeah.
Like again, like it feels like it's gonna feel like an event.
Go to the theaters in your Superman tank top.
Like Jurassic World, it's like, okay, yeah, people will go see it because they like the Jurassic World.
They like the dinosaurs.
And then like you said, Fantastic Four, it's like the kind of reestablishing. So people will go see it because it's interesting and they want to see what's gonna build.
Yeah.
But like people who don't even like superhero movies and they see the Superman trailer, they'll be like, yeah, like Alex said, I'm getting my popcorn, I'm getting my icy. Hey, we're gonna go see Superman.
We're gonna watch this thing.
Yeah,
I'm getting my Jolly Ranchers. I'm be in this.
I'm getting my glizzy sucked on.
But I think out of all the trailers, this is also, I mean, like Fantastic Four and Jurassic World just came out this week, like the past week. But this is Superman trailer is like one of the most viewed trailers of all time.
And they don't even say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't acknowledge. They don't
only like 2 lines of dialogue in the whole thing. Like it's like Crypto's saying, and then like Crypto, take me home.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
And so
they even showed the fucking logo. They even showed the title of them. That's how you know you're badass.
So I assume as we
like,
get,
you know what this is.
we get closer to the summer, and once they drop another one, and like you really kind of see like they didn't even show like villains in there, did they?
They showed like Luthor,
kaiju.
Like a little bit,
a little kaiju monster, and then like him fighting like some super villain. But that's really it. But
But once they really show some shit, it's gonna be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who do you think is going to be the big winner at the box office?
Well, going off of what Alex said, probably Jurassic World.
I don't know, man. Hold
on.
Just based off of
that, but I think this year is going to be Superman coming out on top because a lot of people, like I said, it's this big anticipation because it's not just the Superman movie is good. No, it's the DCU. And if it's gonna be, it should be called Superman Rebirth of the DCU.
Well, but then also you got to look at it too. Like Superman is like from what 70s?
Like the movies?
Yeah.
The first movie came out in the 70s,
right?
Okay,
so you got to factor that in. That the older generation.
I mean, he was an icon way before the 70s too.
Oh yeah, because he was in like radio.
30s,
So yeah,
the radio.
But like the movie started in like the 70s?
Yeah, the movie franchise started in the 70s.
Yeah. So that older generation is like, oh shit, Superman. And yeah, maybe that older generation for the Fantastic Four.
That's not my Superman.
Yeah.
but they probably don't have like there's a legacy there.
Yeah.
But like Superman is one of the, when we think of superheroes, he's probably 1A between him and Batman probably. And maybe Spider-Man.
Superman, that guy.
You know what I mean?
He is the grandpappy of superheroes. Yeah.
You don't even really like if you just you show the logo July 11th and some fucking cool ass music.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just like, oh yeah, I'm in that.
Yeah.
And like the thing for me is like I'm excited to see a different spin ish on Superman because the past Superman that I've seen, which is like the Henry Cavill one, I don't know, it just felt like gritty and it felt like gods, not really superheroes. It felt like gods and like
he is a god.
He is a. I mean,
that kind of.
In a way, he is
an
a
alien.
god. He's an alien, but like, I don't know. Like,
does that make sense?
The most interesting part of Superman that even though he has the powers of a god, he's still because he's raised by human people on Kansas.
Kind of like
he's like the. He should feel like the average Joe that's so powerful, but he helps out people.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, and that's what I kind of missed or didn't click in the previous like Supermans, and that's what I'm excited to see in this because you know
now,
it looks down to earth.
Do you think because those previous Supermans came out like around like the Batman trilogy, right? Like the Dark Knight, or kind of like around in that kind of vein.
Okay.
And that's when it was really they were really going like the dark and grittiness.
Everything should be like Batman.
Right?
Yeah.
But now James Gunn comes in and now it's like it's colorful.
Yeah.
It's bright, but it still could have like those moments of like grittiness.
Yeah, James Gunn usually puts that edge into his superhero movies for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll help too. Because I think when you think of superhero movies, and as great as like the Dark Knight trilogy is, it is pretty dark. No pun intended.
Yes, they are.
And so I think now it's like Superman and James Gunn, it's like it's more vibrant. Like the colors are popping. So it's not super like, Where it's like you feel like you're gonna go watch Dark Knight, you know, like damn, somebody's about to get like really fucked up. It's like you're almost kind of like depressed, like leaving it.
Yeah.
But then like with Superman, it's almost like a okay, I want to see him come out on top.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah, I just like it's gonna feel like such a breath of fresh air to see Superman being a good person.
Yeah.
It's being like not like a Homelander fucking asshole.
But I mean, real talk though, they're all gonna do great. But the only reason why they're gonna do great is because Fast and Furious didn't come out this year.
Okay.
Facts.
So if Fast and Furious 11 came out this year,
over.
What are we even talking about?
Over.
They left it at a big ass cliffhanger.
They did for sure. We're not going to see that for another year, year or two.
I'm just saying, get your money now, man. Fantastic Four, Jurassic World.
How are they gonna leave it in that like huge like cliffhanger? And Jason Momoa now is playing in Minecraft. Like, how are you gonna have him go from? You know what I mean?
I forgot about the Minecraft.
Exactly. How did he got so bored waiting for Fast and Furious to give him a call to continue the rest of the show. He's like, "Hey, do you want to do Minecraft? Sure, I'm bored. I don't have nothing else to do."
Well, he really doesn't. Like, he's not like.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Supergirl movie.
Okay. Oh God.
They're filming that right now, actually.
Well, you know who?
He's gonna be in Supergirl.
Yes, he'll play Lobo.
Oh, that is right.
But you know who should have been in the Supergirl movie? Zachary Levi.
Okay.
As Shazam.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we all agree that Superman will most likely be the big one. Even though me and Jonathan think it most likely will be.
You and Jonathan think Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, which is crazy because I'm like a big Jurassic Park fan.
Yeah.
I
just based it off of history.
Here I am, like the superhero just hater, and I'm like, but that's Superman.
That shows how good the movie looks. Then
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it convinced you.
If you think the Superman movies are not all that great, like if you think that looks good, then like it must be. Probably a lot of people will think the same.
That's what I'm saying. I just think he's got the name Superman, and then also I think it's a bunch of factors. Superman, James Gunn, and like his track record with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
The trailer feels like when we watched Oppenheimer.
Right.
And we were talking the same thing where it felt like a spectacle, an event.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This one feels like that too. And especially because this is Superman. There's really no other like maybe DC movie coming out that kind of would rival him besides like Batman, but we're not getting that until next year maybe.
Yeah, there's no other DC movie.
So then yeah. And like we were saying, this is it. He has to hit a home run. There is no I'm gonna hit a second, a double, a triple. Motherfucker, you got to come out and you got to hit a home run.
I'm sure he feels a lot of pressure.
Because then
a lot of pressure.
Because then now, and you guys may not like Downey Jr. as Doomsday, but this motherfucker's now coming back in. So now people are automatically going to be like, "Oh well, I got to go see it because they got my nigga Rob back."
You got my nigga Rob.
They got my nigga Rob back.
RDJ.
You know, he RDJ back in this motherfucker. I gotta, So now you throw that in where it's like, okay, and then like you said, we get Captain America. Captain America's kicking this off.
Yeah.
Right? So then they're going to have a strong lead in with Fantastic Four, and then whatever that fucking Fantastic Four end credit scene leads into, Doomsday and Avengers. So yeah, he's got to do it.
We shall see.
Can he do it? Tune in this summer.
It's got to be a fun summer.
Watch all of them just flop.
We should get together.
I'm not watching Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, you are.
Okay, first of all, it's either Amelia Perez or Fantastic Four. I can't do both. No, I might check it out. I like Pascal.
We should all just like get together and like watch it in theater.
Which one?
All of them. All three of those.
Which one? I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? Like all three of them in theaters.
Oh no, I meant like which theater?
I don't know. We can figure it out.
We got to go to Alamo for sure.
We got till July.
We got one. We got to go to the one in Alamo.
They're
for
all
one.
I'm assuming they're all in IMAX.
Well, what if what's the name?
One in Alamo though.
The Dublin.
I was gonna say, what if Jurassic World's definitely got to be in the fucking
the 4D? We can watch that in 4D.
That shit's got to be crazy.
It was like
we got to do one in 4D.
Superman IMAX. God damn it! I'm saying Superman IMAX.
Okay, Superman IMAX and then Fantastic Four in the Alamo.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Alamo. All right. I've never been to the Alamo.
No. Exactly.
Okay, all right.
Jonathan just wants to eat.
Yeah, that's all.
Dude, they have really good food.
Do you even go for the movie at that point?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Dinner and a movie at the same time.
Did in a movie.
But speaking of movies,
Yes.
if you've been listening to the pod here,
Yeah, been a while, but if you remember,
I had chosen a movie,
yes, you did.
highly controversial one, apparently. Joker Folie et Deux as my review. My rebubu. Some people just flat out they just get disgusted whenever you even say the name of this goddamn movie. It's
Joker
like
fully a poo poo.
it's like they just start throwing up. They get visibly ill. Yeah, listen, I heard some people say this is the worst movie ever made. No, it's not.
Definitely not.
It's not the worst
even
movie ever
close.
made, people.
Yeah.
They obviously haven't watched it.
They're about to say they obviously don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
there's
the worst thing they ever seen.
There's no way that this is the worst movie ever made. And like, I saw like some of the cast, like, oh yeah, this is the worst movie ever made. Well, but maybe you just sucked.
Oh, that one guy,
right? The
one
cop
comedian.
guy.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
like,
you just
no,
fucking sucked ass.
What's your opinion?
Exactly. Like you're on screen for what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 seconds. At
Reading a book.
What's the best that you did?
Yeah.
Banshees of Inisherin?
Like, go chill out, brother. Yeah, I don't think it's horrible. I think we definitely didn't need a sequel to this.
Absolutely.
And it definitely didn't need to be a musical. Would I ever watch it again? Probably not. But, I'll get my fix. If I wanted to watch Joker, I'll just watch the first one. To me, it just felt like he definitely didn't want to make a sequel. Excuse me. He definitely didn't want to make a sequel, but it's hard. It's hard to sit there when that money is coming in.
Yeah.
And they're throwing money at you. Hey, you want to make another one? Mm-hmm. You made $1 billion over here.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So it's hard when
Recipe for success.
when that check is slid across the table and it's like, there's a bunch of zeros on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Let me check my rating, and you guys can chime on in while I check.
I mean, from rewatching it and all that, it's just one of those movies that it's like you're one and done. You don't really want to rewatch it after watching the first one, and it feels like you're rewatching the first one from just that because it's a lot of recapping. So if you don't watch the first one, you ain't missing out much because they literally recap a bunch in the second one with just an added singing along and whatnot.
Two and a half stars is what I gave it.
2.5 stars.
Yeah.
I forget what I think I gave it a 2.
Yeah. Like Jonathan said, it's a lot of recap.
Now
You didn't hit the spoiler alert button either, so people, sorry about that.
Sorry, this is a spoiler review. I mean, it's been
Sorry,
a couple months since it came out. So.
Spoiler!
So in this one, I felt like I enjoyed the beauty of it. It has really good cinematography still, and it
Absolutely.
has really, really the colors in it. I can't get enough of the colors and the lighting of it for a lot of it. But it's just story wise that's so daunting, and it's like, give me something new, give me something else, But as far as the way it looks, man, it looks really beautiful to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like that's it. I mean, it's almost like mid. I don't even know if it's mid.
No,
worse than that.
below than mid.
It's gotta. Alec, what are your thoughts on it?
Okay.
My thoughts on that, obviously, I know I'm the one that's been lower on the first Joker movie than you guys were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, but okay, anyways. But yeah, I was lower on the first Joker movie.
Yeah.
Unlike you guys, because I just think it's just Taxi Driver.
Right. No, yeah,
Taxi
exactly.
Driver, but for
Rip off.
people that drink sparkling water.
Hey, don't insult my sparkling water, okay?
Don't talk about
Give it a Diet Dr. Pepper.
my carbonated water. But no, I just think it was just a retooled Taxi Driver movie, but not nearly as
100%.
good. But I was a little more optimistic. I was still thinking this movie shouldn't exist. But I was a little more optimistic because I think it could have been the Joker movie that could have been its own thing instead of replicating something from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Having its own identity, because I think the musical aspect, I was kind of okay.
I'll give it a chance or something.
It kind of plays on the whole thing of him dancing in the first movie and him.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a decent gradual development from the first film. But I feel like the music in this one, sometimes obviously it's Lady Gaga, so obviously she's gonna sound good in a lot of parts. She actually learned like to not sound as good when she's like in the regular world, not in their imaginary sequences. Like,
Oh, really?
she learned how to unsing.
Hey, man, that's serious work, man.
Yeah. But then
Why you get that face?
Well, because I had just thought of something, but continue.
Joaquin can't keep a tune to save his life.
Wait, they didn't use auto-tune on it? Auto-tune
No,
on
yeah,
it?
they didn't use feature for them.
Yeah, they
That's why they get nominated for anything. But no, but yeah, like you guys said, it just feels like a recap of how, quote unquote good the first movie was. Like, remember when you did that?
Yeah.
Remember when you did that? Remember when you did that? This whole court case. Like, I feel like this movie would have been better. It was like Harley and Arthur taking over Arkham.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And just like, going crazy in there and just like having a standoff. Basically like Dog Day Afternoon, but with like Arkham.
Yeah.
In a way.
Exactly.
But yeah, this wasn't that. It was like a courtroom drama, and where the court isn't interesting because we know he did all these things.
Yeah.
Even though they try to make you seem like, oh, it's not. It's like it's a mental health thing. It's like, no, he did all these fucking things.
Yeah. Like
we saw the movie.
we saw him shoot the guy on TV.
It's not very interesting because we know he did these things.
Yeah.
There's no tension whatsoever. And then like having him be his own like what you call it, defender.
Yes.
It's his own lawyer was stupid. It's just like, oh, okay. And he's just like saying like, your name is Puddles. Gary Puddles. That's kind of funny. But no, then just like, yeah, nothing happens throughout this whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And it's probably like one decent musical scene. The one where he's like, there's no Joker or whatever the fuck he says in the courtroom and shit and kills the judge. That was kind of fun. But then towards the end of the movie, shit goes off the rails, not in a good way. Yeah. So they're just going out the rails like good, like substance, but then they're going out the rails bad, like this one, where it's like, okay, he decides like there's no Joker at all, and then Harley's like, okay, my lady boner's gone. I don't want to.
Can I just add something?
Yeah.
No, now this is a hypothetical, right? Let me throw a hypothetical at you guys.
Yeah.
Say if Joker 1 didn't come out, and they did Joker Folie à Deux.
Like it is.
Like it is, exactly how it is, because it's basically retelling, from the beginning. And so, since you don't know anything of like you said, it's boring because you already know he did all these things. But now, what if you don't know if he did all these things and it still
could have
has
been more interesting. I think it would have been more interesting.
Jamal,
maybe take out the musical aspects and yeah.
Okay,
I feel like adding the, and it's not just because I don't like musicals, but I feel like they added the musical aspect and it took away from what it could have been, like the storytelling. It's like
feels like weird pauses.
Yes, it's like, oh, we have to get a song in here because it's a musical, as opposed to we just need to tell this part of the story
right,
and progress it
exactly.
And then also one gripe that I have is, apparently she checked herself into Arkham.
Yes,
yeah,
Arkham
she did.
And then she just checks herself out.
No wonder why these villains always escape.
You know what I mean? Like, because
Batman's always fighting these
fucking weird. Like, she works at a fucking store, probably.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and I'm like, my interest was just slowly fading, and then like something happens, and she's like outside.
Yes.
Watching the fucking TV.
Yeah.
I'm like, when the fuck did this happen?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, why is she? I'm thinking like, okay, maybe he's fucking dreaming or some shit.
Yeah.
And then it was, oh no, she checked herself in and checked herself out. I'm like, well, couldn't you have just told the story of her just being this obsessed fan who is trying to do everything in her power to get him out?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, I think Josh said this, that, or maybe it was like, I can't remember, but that the Joker Folie à Deux cut a lot of the Harley Quinn scenes out.
They did, yes. They
so
cut
I'm like,
a lot of Gaga scenes out.
So I'm like, what was in there? You know what I mean? What could have been a little more context? Could have been like you said, Jamal, maybe, I don't know, playing with that idea of the fanatic
or was
thing.
it even worse than what we saw? And they were like, nah, we don't even.
We'll probably never see this footage.
No Snyder cut coming here.
The one that, the one where they're dancing down the Capitol stairs, we never saw that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That iconic shot from the trailer.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe they went a whole different route. I don't know.
What do you guys, before I get into the ending, what do you guys think of him getting?
Oh, I wanted to say that.
Getting fucking, like,
Getting fucking
sorry,
fucked in the fucking.
I'm gonna say it a way where getting sexually assaulted. I will say.
Can I?
What part?
Let me comment. See, wait, can I comment? Please let me comment. Let me. Okay. I did not know that. Like when I watched it, no. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And they don't say it explicitly, but you I guess kind of like put two and two together. But I'm so dumb, I can't put two and two together.
And the fucking, the guards pulling him back into his quarters with his fucking pants halfway down his ass, like. You didn't notice that?
You didn't know that, Jamal?
I'm trying to remember because
after the shower,
after the first
shower, or whatever.
But he's in court and he's talking shit about the guards at
Yes.
Arkham. And then they bring him into the showers and they beat his ass and then they literally say like take his pants off.
Yeah.
no,
You don't remember that at all? He's like they get it. It was before like his friend.
Yeah.
It was before his friend in the Arkham got killed.
Yes.
Like, by that guy.
yeah, I don't remember that.
Jamal,
No,
really
I
think.
I swear,
really
I-
think.
Our boy Arthur got butt fucked.
They got in that pussy.
Yeah, I 100% don't remember that part.
Yeah, but yeah, he got fucked and without his consent, and it was just felt so unnecessary to me. I'm just kind of like, why? Because there's another scene where, well, I shouldn't say there's another scene, but like in another movie, one of the Best Picture nominees, there's a scene where sexual assault does happen.
What
I won't say what movie though, because that's a spoiler.
Conclave?
No, I'm not gonna say which one. But like, there's a scene
Why?
where
Why?
the Catholic Church.
Oh. No.
Like, that's why.
No, I was like, well, you're comparing him, so I was like, well, okay, but never mind.
But there's a scene where sexual assault does happen in one of these movies,
Right.
and it actually makes perfect sense for why this scene happens. It's not fun to watch, obviously.
No,
But,
yeah.
But it makes sense why it happens. But,
Right.
And then this one is kind of like, okay, just because you want to be dark, that why you
Like
wanna-
they just threw it in.
yeah.
Just,
Because like, oh, this is edgy and dark. This
don't make people uncomfortable.
This happens in prisons. Yeah, but I don't think it makes sense in any way whatsoever.
So it doesn't like really add any much to the
Not
story.
at all. It's just like dumb. I feel like it's like literally so dumb to put that in. But yeah, then towards the end of the film, when he's like, "I'm not the Joker," then there's a bomb outside the Arkham.
Yeah.
And then you see like
courts and all that. Yeah.
then you get the little dumb part of Harvey Dent's face half off. I'm not gonna do that. We're recording.
What is going on?
I guess I could find it. I'm showing him this scene because Jamal didn't watch it.
Oh my goodness! I knew Jamal didn't watch this movie.
No,
Hold on, you guys sound far away. I was like, the viewers don't know what's happening. Jamal's over here getting distracted like always, and Alex trying to help him. He's trying to give him a bone to catch up on what we're talking about because he does not know whatsoever what we're talking about. Jamal's like completely
Anyway, I
lost.
found the scene for him. I swear to God, Jamal watches movies, y'all.
I do watch.
You know what he probably did? He was probably watching this movie while doing other stuff like doing laundry or something.
Yeah.
Or like he wasn't even paying attention.
But no, yeah, towards the end of the film, you get this stupid part where you see Harvey, because Harvey
Yes.
did Two-Face in the movie,
Yes.
you see him have his face cut off or
Yep.
destroyed, whatever. And he's like, okay, whatever. It's not going to lead to anything, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
No point.
But yeah, this is still a little Easter egg for fans, I guess. But yeah, then he escapes prison, escapes the courtroom, and goes all the way back to his house. Him and Harley have a little thing on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
The funny part where he's like, I don't want to sing anymore. Please stop singing. I was like, that's all of us, buddy, watching this movie.
Who says that?
Joker.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Stop singing, please. I don't want to sing anymore. But yeah, then he goes back to Arkham. It looks like he's fully accepting his life being in the jail.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with you, Alec.
what?
What happened?
Oh,
Just off of the simple fact that they're dragging him back, but then there's no visible beat down marks or anything on his face.
Yeah.
But he's exhausted.
Pants halfway down. He's not all there mentally.
He's got the drag foot thing going.
Like he definitely he got assaulted. But
They needed to give my man a wheelchair. After that.
but then you get the scene where at the end of the film, where it's like, oh, someone wants to see you. And then a little bit after that, a guy comes up to him. One of the prison guys is like, I don't know, said something to him, like a joke or something. Then he gets shanked.
Yeah.
And then the guy in the background, you don't see it, but like
he's sitting on the
bench and he's like cutting his face.
Yeah.
And like apparently that's supposed to indicate that's the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Apparently, but like it's more like an homage. I would say it's more of an homage than like that's the Heath Ledger Joker because that's dumb as fuck. And attaching this movie to The Dark Knight would be terrible.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
It would be like, no, please God, don't do that.
It's like you're trying to like latch on to like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, by the way.
But yeah, I don't think it is at all. But definitely like an homage to the Heath Ledger Joker. Well, trying to be an homage to the Heath Ledger Joker is like, I get what they're doing, saying like the Joker can be anybody in a way. Anybody can have one bad day, that kind of thing.
Right.
But like, I'm just like watching this. I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
Well, at least
I
mean, this is it.
This is it. We're never gonna see. Thank God, we'll never see this man again. We'll never see this iteration of the Joker again.
Yes.
Should have ended the first one, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, he's cutting his face.
Yeah,
cutting his face.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
yeah, just not a fan of that ending in any way whatsoever.
Because what's the name was like? Do you know how I got these scars?
Yeah.
And, well, the story changed every single time though.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah,
he's like,
it's part of the Joker story of his ever evolving origin story. We don't know what's real or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the movie. It's pointless. Like shouldn't have been made. Todd Phillips. Yeah, Todd Phillips. You're only good when you mimic other movies.
Damn.
And I mean, am I wrong?
Well, let me see now. Let me check out.
I mean, Todd Phillips doesn't exactly have the.
What about War Dogs?
Let me check out his cat.
What did he come
Todd Phillips doesn't exactly have an amazing filmography. Scarface, but
oh snap!
But I mean, Todd Phillips doesn't necessarily have like an amazing filmography.
No, Hangover.
Yeah.
Project X. Due Date. Old School. Road Trip.
That's right. So yeah, not amazing.
Stars Born. Remake.
He didn't direct that though.
Oh yeah,
he's a producer.
Borat.
Producer.
Maestro.
Producer.
Untitled Hulk Hogan something.
I don't need that ever happening.
Frat House.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, okay.
Exactly. It's like it is like
for him.
His one good movie
out of
the Hangover.
Well, the Road Trip. I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed Road Trip.
Yeah, that was okay.
And I haven't seen. I think I've only seen Old School like once. Yeah. Well, I give it a. And I was a big fan of Joker, the first one. Joaquin is pretty solid, barring whatever you guys think of him now. Ass.
Joaquin, this is the one movie he shouldn't have showed up to.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tough.
The one movie he should not have showed up day one to. Should have ditched that one. But yeah.
Like, do you think, and I don't want to put it on Gaga, but like, do you think because she got attached to the movie, they were like, oh, we have Lady Gaga, we can make it a musical?
I don't think so.
Like, do you think it was already a musical?
I think they planned it to be a musical already.
Why would they do that?
But I don't know.
I don't get it. To me, also, like,
I thought Gaga was good in the movie.
I thought
she was good. Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand. Like,
I just don't understand singing.
Yeah. I just don't understand like why. Like, I mean, I know he didn't intentionally make a bad movie.
If you pay for Gaga, you might as well get the whole
all
bundle. Yeah,
no, yeah,
100%. And her vocal 100%. Band.
You're gonna do everything.
We will use Stephanie, Joanna, Angelina, Germanata.
Every single part of her. You better show up in the fucking meat outfit. Like we want
taking back to the meat outfit,
right? We want all that crazy shit. But yeah, it's like I know he didn't set out to make an intentionally bad movie, but like, did he set out to make an intentionally bad movie?
I feel like in a way he wanted to kind of like, in a way, what's the word for it? Kind of like do like a big fuck you to people that think Joker is like a role model. Because there's a lot of people like that think that.
Well, then don't make the first one.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like he's also like, damn, I made some incels with this. I mean, it's got probably in a way he was probably like, because the whole thing where he was like, there's no real Joker. It is like,
yeah, it's very kind of like,
yeah, I feel like there's a meta commentary there that you can get into. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it just feels like a big old middle finger to like fans of that first movie and to like, I don't know, I just feel like he doesn't really have that much respect for the comics anyway.
Nah,
it feels
not
like,
at all.
Yeah, so.
Well, I give it ass.
Yeah.
I give it ass mid.
I'll give it ass as well.
Ass mid.
Not a good movie.
Now,
Ass
before we get to Alex's suggestion for the next film, you've probably been wondering where we've been at in between
living under a rock.
episodes. But we are getting ready, man, to launch, video on this thing. So you'll be able to see all of our visual gags, be able to see our handsome faces. So we've been revamping, as we call it, and
a whole new world. We're gonna
and really trying to bring some good content.
Yeah, we're gonna be more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
We're scheduled. We're gonna be posting on social media more. We'll see more highlight videos and things like that for sure. We'll see a whole new part of Cinema with Love you haven't seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's gonna be a big journey here, but it's gonna be fun, and I think you guys will enjoy it. We're excited for it. Hopefully you're excited for it. And I know we've actually had like some requests for some episodes.
Yeah.
A couple of them are a witch episode.
Yep.
So different
Witch
type of
themed one, I
witch
guess.
themes and things like that.
Okay.
A true crime episode.
Yes.
That'd be
Which
cool.
I'm on board
I
for.
am.
So yeah, man. You know, once we get that going, if you
True
got
crime
it-
or True Blood? What was it?
Who?
What?
Well, it's kind of the same.
Oh,
True
okay.
booty.
I like that too. You know, so if once we get this video thing going, hopefully you guys tune in and fucking hang out with us and watch and laugh and be entertained.
Oh yeah.
You know, because we're trying to do some fun stuff here. We got some good things planned, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. And that'll probably kick off Oscars. Actually, March 2nd, we'll probably be going live again, third year in a row.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Isn't that crazy that we've been doing this now for 3 years?
Yeah, that's wild.
And we only have 31
nice.
episodes.
31 episodes. I mean,
But
man,
stacked, man.
A lot of people don't make it to 5 episodes.
That's
Exactly.
true. A lot of people don't make
And
it
still going.
to 1 month. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. And, it's going to be fun. But now we need to find out what we are going to be watching.
Yeah, so I decided that for the next film we're gonna watch.
Amelia Perez.
No, I'm gonna make you watch that, but this will not be my suggestion. I wanted it to be a good movie for once.
Nice.
And
He's going to take us to 1942.
no, I will not. This is actually within the last 5 years.
Oh.
I wanted to do something where it's like, I know y'all don't particularly love musicals or anything, but I think in terms of the modern era, what should be classified as a great musical should be the one I'm suggesting right now.
Okay.
And I want us to watch Steven Spielberg's interpretation of West Side Story.
That's the one with Rachel Zegler, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Was that her debut in Hollywood? Or no,
That's her first movie. Yes.
Yeah, see, I remember that.
Yeah, it came out in 2021, directed by Steven Spielberg. Of course, a remake
Yeah.
of the original West Side Story. Because I know Jamal's already brain dead, but I know for sure it would have been even more brain dead if I said the original one.
It's true. It's true.
So you're getting. So sorry, Jamal, you're saved from the old one.
Doesn't it have Ansel Elgort?
Yeah, Ansel Elgort
Elgort.
is in the movie as well. He plays Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the Mike Face, the guy from Challengers, the one that ends up marrying Zendaya in that movie.
Oh.
Like a lot of actors in this movie are from theater.
Okay.
So you'll see a lot of like actual professional like singers and dancers in this movie.
Right.
And this is basically like Romeo and Juliet, but set in
Modern.
not modern, New York. And the Puerto Ricans are like the
Jets.
Juliet's family, and then the Jets and the Sharks. That's
There
what they
you
were.
go.
Yeah, so like the Puerto Ricans are like the Juliet's family, and then like the white guys from like the Brooklyn and the Bronx are like the Romeo's family, basically in that way. So
Right.
but yeah, it's a great musical.
Montagues.
Like I think this is like a great example of what a musical should and could be. I mean, directed by one of the greatest, like some people would say, the greatest filmmaker of all time.
Right.
So you're gonna get a lot of good stuff out of it in general. So
Yeah, I've always been curious about watching it, and I remember back when like Oscars.
Even if I give him a movie from like 2021, he's still complaining. That's it. We're watching the original one. You're gonna
I'll take Steven Spielberg, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, come on, man. It's Back to the Future, but just in musical form.
No, it's not. He just said it's Romeo and Juliet. You're saying it's Back to the Future.
I'm saying. Hold on.
Like I wasn't listening to this.
Hold on. I meant the same director as Back to the Future. Okay.
But you said it's Back to the Future. It's not Back to the Future.
It's not Back to the Future, but
Don't-
it's musical.
don't
By the
put
way, did you
Back
guys hear
to-
that they're gonna do a Back to the Future musical?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's pretty cool though.
That's a good idea for a musical.
Well,
A play.
West Side Story it is. 2021, Spielberg, Disney Plus. 2 musicals, Amelia fucking Perez and West Side Story.
See, you're gonna see an example because I think Amelia Perez is what people that don't like musicals think all musicals are.
You know, I don't even know where like my hatred for musicals came from.
Cats. I know where mine came from.
Honestly, it might
Some cats.
Mine.
That's the one that did it for you.
That's the cats. Mine might be Grease. Because as much as I love Grease, I hate the fucking ending.
That ending's pretty not good.
And it's like
Just
I'm
like flying off in their car.
I am in fucking Grease all the way.
Yep.
You know what I want? You the one I really want. I love that
I
shit.
have to change myself completely for a man for him to love me.
Right?
That's the message.
I love that shit. But then it's like we get to the fucking car taking off.
I just think they didn't know how to end it.
Just
And the
fucking
music
drive
was-
off.
Yeah.
On the fucking ground. Like what
They
in
could have
the
just drived away.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have to fly.
Why do I have to fly? Because then it just makes me question everything about the movie that I'm watching.
The theory that this
That
is all
she's-
Sandy's head.
Yeah.
Or like she's dying. This is like her purgatory. Yeah.
Which is like, then that makes
That's
it
sad.
Yeah, right? Now,
Yeah, I was
now
like, oh, that's a dark.
I'm
That's
singing,
a fun movie.
singing the songs, but like she's dying. It's like,
Yeah.
like okay.
Just because they're in the hospital, like they cut off the fucking.
You know what I want? You know what I really want? Credits roll.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's electrified.
Could you imagine if they really ended it that shit like that?
Travolta in the hospital. Sandy.
Dancing down the fucking hall. and shit. Sir, this is a hospital. We need you to be quiet.
But Sandy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's where.
Nah. I mean, I grew
True
up.
villain story.
I mean, I grew up watching musicals. Like I watched a lot of old school ones. Thanks to like the ones my parents showed me, like Bye Bye Birdie and shit, and the original West Side Story and all that. So I enjoy watching them a lot.
Original
I
or
mean-
Steven Spielberg one?
I didn't grow up with the Steven Spielberg one that came out in 2021, Jonathan.
No, but I'm saying no.
I didn't grow up with that.
No. I'm saying which one do you like better?
I'll save that.
Oh, okay. For
For
that.
the
Okay.
next one.
That's a good question.
All
I
right.
gotta remember it.
Well, if you want to watch West Side Story, the 2021 version with us, you can. It's on
Yeah.
Disney Plus, Fubo TV, Hulu,
A lot of places you can
Sling
watch
TV.
Yeah.
If you want to buy it, Amazon has it for $3.99.
There you go.
YouTube also has it for $3.99. Or if you have YouTube TV,
Boom.
neither of those platforms are sponsoring us.
No.
So
But if they want to,
it. Daddy Spielberg, if you hear us, we're watching your movie.
please,
We're gonna give you support.
please.
please.
That's the support you obviously need.
You need it more than us. So, well, that's going to do it for another episode of To Cinema with Love.
Nice.
It's been fun. And we will be back probably, maybe, I don't know, before the Oscars.
Maybe
Or-
I would say we can come back at the end of the month.
Okay. So there it is. We'll be back end of the month. And then, boom, March 2nd, we will kick off
Catch us again.
The new era.
the new era.
Boom, 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 boom.
So until then,